All right, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today, we have a very special.
You say that to everybody.
Yes, I did. Special guest Monica Torres is with us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks
You're right.
for having me.
I mean, I do say that to everybody. Is that
everybody's kind of special?
in my book? Yes.
Yeah.
You're special.
When they sit down in that chair.
Yeah. Only that
I feel
chair.
special right now.
Yeah.
Only that chair. Like, I don't think Jerron is that special.
What? Okay.
So polite.
Jeez,
Oh, okay.
dude.
We're talking about being polite. Oh, okay.
Very polite.
That was
Of course,
good.
I think Jerron's special.
Oh, I see
Look
Jerron.
at
Look at Jerron's face right now.
You got a little fuzz on there. Let me get that little fuzz
That's
on
what
there.
friends do.
Yeah.
They help each other. Well, I got any in my eyes or my teeth?
Yeah, you should all fucked up.
Am
Am I
You should go
good?
to-
All right.
No,
Am I
but thank
good?
you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Amazing. We've known each other we were just talking about, we've known each other for a long time, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ever since you kind of got to the States, no?
Yeah. My first trip, that's when we met. It was 2015.
2015.
I barely knew any English, but then you told me about the
podcast.
The podcast.
Yeah.
You told me about it, and I thought it was, I might understand this right. But first, because I didn't know English, but second, because the idea was kind of crazy.
Like
but
just talking about skateboarding, people are going to watch.
Like the podcast wasn't a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? There was a big podcast that opened up the whole field. It was called, it was Anand Saeed.
Oh
God, I'm drawing a blank.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't.
Serial. There was a Serial podcast. It was a huge. It blew podcasting wide open, and from this one show, everybody started podcasts. It became crazy.
On sports was like still early, but
right.
when you told me about it, really made me feel like it was like a radio program.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Didn't you
Which
like?
it kind of is a little bit.
It
right?
is. Oh yeah.
You listen to it in the car and everything.
Yeah.
like a Howard Stern.
Most of the interviews I watched.
Were you at the Berrics at this time, or was this before?
No,
Berrics? 2015.
Yeah, I did skate there on that trip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But you came out here.
We used to skate more at Biebel's Park.
Oh yeah. Biebel's Park.
Where
That's
did
right.
you just came? Where did you stay?
A little bit Mike Mo and a couple other homies helped me at the time. It was a very short trip, and then after that I came back for the Weird Blood, and then they paid for it, so I was in a hotel.
What did you come out here initially though? Like the short trip, like when you stayed with.
That was right when I got my visa.
Oh.
So it was like a very short one, and that's where I went. I went to a friend's house first, and then after that I went to Mike Mo, and then after that I went to some other friend's house.
And were you already you were obviously already pursuing the skate? You came out here just to try to get sponsored
yes and no.
and stuff?
I was like 19.
Okay.
They had a trip to Brazil like a couple months before, and then Mike Mo had his accident.
Yeah, in the golf cart.
Yeah,
Right.
so with that, he didn't know at the time if he was gonna skate, but he was like working on it, and that was when I got here. So it was a little odd because he was like working on that, you know.
Yeah, he couldn't skate.
Yeah, he couldn't skate, but he was still, go and hang out with the guys
Right,
at the park.
right.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
through him
remember.
I met everybody.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Biebel's Park was a big.
Yeah, and
we were
then
always
after
there,
after he introduced to a bunch of people, then after that I just took my way.
Yeah. And when did you decide? Was that your first trip to the States?
Yeah,
First
it was
trip?
like my first trip, I think, overall. Like I
Okay.
never been to any other country. That
Oh,
was
you
my
never left Brazil?
No, yeah, I just came by myself. No
Wow.
English. Yeah.
Wow.
How did you even explain to me how this happens? Because how do you live in Brazil and then just on a whim just come to the States and not knowing
Yeah.
anything really?
Yeah. Well, when I was in Brazil, I was writing for Boulevard. And
Shout
then
out to Rob G.
Yeah.
Montoya.
Yeah, Montoya.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you
And-
get hooked up with them? Sorry.
So Tiago was on, Carlos Ziki was on, a couple other friends of mine were on, and I was at that time I was skating competitions, but competitions wasn't really a big thing yet. Things turned in a different route real quick because now you see a bunch of girls doing super good, but even Letitia had to come very early to United States because there was no like nothing going on. Like you couldn't leave through skateboard. Like
in Brazil.
Yeah, it was like a really tough time. I would say. I don't know. It was tough for me at least.
Okay.
But they were comparing to other girls. No one was really able to do much. So
back then, is also sorry to interrupt. Was there a lot of girl skaters back then?
There was girls skating, but no one was pursuing skateboard as a professional.
Okay.
Like Letitia was really the only one holding on. Like, and but she was living here for years.
Yeah, she was already doing it.
Yeah, she was like I think at 12 she was already like podium in like X Games and stuff. So it was she started very early, and then by the age of 10, 11, she was already like they knew like she was making money with that like 10 years old if I'm not wrong.
Dude, I remember her with her headband on. And
yeah, she was on Volcom and like the coolest like era of Letitia in my opinion. But so yeah, no one was really there was no competition like that was giving money or anything like that. And yeah, that was like
2009.
That was when I grew. That's what I basically grew up watching.
And you never met her at this point, right?
No, I met her way after. I actually probably met her over here.
Oh yeah.
No, actually, I met her in Brazil in one competition. They have it over there. It was like the only competition at the time that was happening every once in a while. I forgot the name of it. I think it's Skate para Meninas, and then she came, and then they brought Alexis Sablon too. It was blow mind.
Wow.
It was like, but that was
beat her in the skate, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Years later,
it doesn't mean much, but I mean, I didn't beat her in anything else. Because she's the best.
Of course,
yeah.
Of course.
Like I'm such a fan.
Yeah.
But anyway, like that happened, but that was like maybe my third year skating, and so I was like pretty hooked on it.
Okay.
But there was no, like that. Even that competition, no money. Like there wasn't. They will give you an iPod or something, which it was cool, but not much, you know. So not much after that. So I started street skate, and Felipe Ventura saw me, and he was like helping Thiago at the time, and pretty involved, I think, with the distribution of a few companies. One of them was Glass. That's how I met.
Oh, Bike Mo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he saw me getting signed basically with Boulevard.
Oh yeah.
So that was the day I was getting boards from him, but from no specific company. And then that's when like Gerdau and Ceresini, Thiago, like all like. This is when I started really like come around with them.
So you were on distribution flow pretty much. They were just giving you boards.
Yeah, no, they were even starting pay right away. It was the first company that I got paid from.
Boulevard?
Yeah. And they got everything. They did everything right. Yeah. And then they were like not gonna lie, the best board company at the time. I think only Flip at the time used to do well in Brazil.
Okay. Oh, so they were huge in Brazil.
They're huge in Brazil. Yeah. Because we had like...
You got 3 Brazilian skateboarders on there, right?
What do you mean?
What, Thiago?
Carlos?
Oh, yeah.
Nikki,
Rodrigo.
Yeah.
We got... Wilton was just like me. He was just like one of the M's.
Right.
I know that there's more people. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting anybody. But Ceresini was the one who introduced me to basically the whole people from Glass.
That dude's gnarly.
Yeah, he still is. Yeah.
Is he still rolling? He's still skating?
Yeah.
So,
and I think not that long ago he dropped a part. Could be saying that wrong, but I know that there's some new footage from him. Okay. So yeah, that's how I got involved with everybody, and then that's when I started to get money from skateboard. And around the same time, I got my first shoe sponsor, which is like a local company. And that's when I started saving money, and that was my dream to leave it.
So you saved all your money.
Yeah, like
got a ticket.
Got a ticket, and then I came.
Damn.
And
that's what kept you motivated. You were like, "Whoa, I'm starting to get some checks here." Okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, at the time I was having a lot of family issues as well. My mom was very sick, and then when I came finally, like. That everything happened pretty quick. Like I'm talking about a year from the moment I started getting paid until I travel, and I was already over here filming for and getting invited to go film for Real Blood.
Yeah.
My mom she's basically sick her whole life. So my grandma always took care of her, spent a lot of energy taking care of her. So everybody helped a little bit. I didn't grow up with a father. And then my mom had cancer, and then like while things were working out, like I was with that. When I would go home, I'll have to deal with that sometimes. So I could, like, there was a lot I couldn't do. I wasn't really free to do because I had a family that I had to watch out for. And because like when I don't know if you guys have any like experience with somebody that had cancer, like things can turn pretty quick. Yeah. And then that happened to my mom. My mom, like, it was like every day was a mystery what was gonna happen. But when I came to United States, then my grandma passed away first, and then 3 months after, my mom passed away.
How old were you at this point?
I was 19 when my grandma passed away, and then I think 20 when my mom passed away, because it was right after my birthday. Yeah. And then the next year, like, I was like, you know, like when you have stuff like that happening in your family, you have all the emotional issues, you know. Lucky I had I was raised by my grandma, and she raised me very well. So I was like mentally more prepared, I think, that I could ever been, because she was really good. But the family issues started over there, where we had to like we had the house that we had to like split with the other family members. And then I was young, my brother was young as well, and we had support from my other aunts, but then we were alone at that point. Like me and my brother were like, you guys got to figure it out on your own. But I know that it is possible because I've been through, but thinking about now, like, oh man, like that was tough. Like I didn't realize that that wasn't normal, right? So then I come to United States, and then like very quickly I went back to film for Real Blood. So I filmed over there, and then right away I came back for the premiere, because they had a premiere in LA.
Oh, so you came out here, then you went back to skate with Ty for Real Blood in Brazil.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
And then came back right away after to watch the movie. That was like probably 3 months in between.
3 months later,
I had my first trip. Went back to Brazil, filmed it, and then to watch the movie again. I came back. So, and then they pay for everything and all that, and then that was already like August. So I stayed till September. Okay. So while I was here, my grandma passed away. When I made it home, my mom passed away.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So after that, I was like dealing with a lot. But then I also got invited to Street League. That was my first Street League. So I wasn't skating as much. It was like, but you can't say no, you know, like you get opportunity, you can't say no, especially at the time. It was like one of the first ones. So I still came, and it was like hard, but I still skated, and I had a great time.
I feel like that time though, like when you had such, you had like a double loss and everything, but then like I feel like skating sounds like to me like that was like your out almost, your option to like start a new,
maybe take a different route.
Right?
The outlet to kind of harness those thoughts somewhere else. Obviously, it's such a dramatic thing that happened. Right? Yeah. But at least you had that opportunity, like you said. You'd rather go seize the opportunity rather than just mourn. In a sense.
What really got tough at that time was that we had like some economic crisis, just similar to what we have right now. And basically, with the issues they were going with, like, how can I explain? Like, importing the wood and doing, like, taxation with that, it just basically killed the company. Like, they weren't able to make Boulevard a thing anymore in Brazil. So that was, they kept it for not that much longer after. I might be wrong, but I think in 2016, that's when, like, they couldn't they couldn't keep doing it, and then that's when probably like Thiago find another board company. Everybody went to find their own.
Did Thiago was Primitive even around back then?
He was a thing already.
Thiago went from Boulevard to Primitive?
2014 or 13 or something.
I think they started in 2014 because I remember before I came here, I had a board. I have a photo with the board.
Oh, really?
Like
a Primitive board?
Yeah, the gold board.
Oh, yeah, they just did their 10-year last year. In 2024.
I don't know much about them, but
well, even before that, Paul had the gold foil board.
Yeah,
to kind of
somebody
That was like
proof of
concept.
That was
That was before it actually the brand was started.
Yeah, I remember when Boulevard. I was a fan of Boulevard. I'm just a fan of Rob G. Montoya, all those people. And so, but they've had a few different companies.
Danny LeBron too.
Dude, Danny LeBron.
Oh yeah, Danny was on there.
Best hard flip in the game, I'll tell you.
You know what? I have a funny story. One time he was in LA. We skated because at that point I haven't been to Europe, and he was gonna take an Uber to Stefan Janowski's house, and then I took him. I was like, "No, I'll take you, man." And then I remember driving the hills with him.
Oh, that shit's in the cuts.
Did you?
It's up in the hills.
Wait, you just dropped him off?
It's up in the hills.
You just dropped him off?
Yeah, I dropped him off.
You didn't go inside?
No, because it was very tight to park the car, but then Stefan came out with his cat.
Okay.
It was adorable.
Cat?
Yeah,
I love that. That's amazing. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a cat. It could have been a bunny though.
Okay. Oh yeah, it could have been a bunny. Yeah.
Okay, so then Boulevard went out, and then you came to do We Are Blood. Was that after Boulevard or before?
No, that was after.
After.
No. We Are Blood was before, and then Street League and then Boulevard not being a thing was after. That was
when
2016.
did Street League start?
Oh, way earlier.
Way earlier. Yeah, but for the girls, 2015. For the girls, 2015.
Okay.
And after that, in 2017, I also didn't have more like a shoe sponsor. I think that was my last year.
Okay.
So, the economic crisis we had, it was pretty tough. Like a lot of companies started not do very well.
Right.
And then that was when it was really hard to you really keep going and everything, but I still did it. And then not longer after that, they come up with the Olympics idea. So Brazil was the first one to launch the team, like the Olympic team.
Okay, yeah.
And because I was already on Street League, and so I was part of the team right away.
Oh wow.
So with that, they start to give you money and everything, and they give you your basically your salary and
the government.
Yeah, and because you represent
the country.
Yeah, you're representing the country at that point. But that was when I had the idea to come over here, and I was like, man, I really miss America, so I should go and really try.
Okay.
Because I felt like at that point I didn't try. I was just kind of hanging out. But then I was like, yeah, man, I should really, really try. So in 2018, I still went to the Street League again. That was when they basically opened for people. So I skated. I wasn't supposed to skate, but I think somebody got hurt. And so the day I found out that I was able to skate in, and then I like, man, back in the day, the courses used to be way different. They were like male, like skate courses. Like it wasn't like how it is right now. They think about the girls a little bit more. Now they don't have to anymore because the level of the women's on Street League got insane. But
so you used to be
back
bigger.
in then, it used to be like more like street.
Well, I remember they would have the huge
the
bump to flat.
There were some wild ones. There was one specifically that was here in 2016 that was pretty chill. It was like the two little rails in a row, but
I remember.
Leticia got smoked. She tried the gnarliest gap to rail.
That was gnarly.
Yeah, but that was gnarly.
Yeah.
But
which is crazy because if you put it now, like girls will be doing normal. That's what the girls nose blunting now. Sure. But back in them, that was a challenging. We didn't have that many courses as we do now to skate. There wasn't that many skate parks around. Yeah. Now there's so much. There's
one
more.
in every corner over here. It's like Starbucks, not underground Starbucks, just above ground Starbucks.
Crazy.
So after that Street League, I made the decision. I was like, I kind of want to really try, be a pro skater in the United States. No, because that means you're basically global. You're a pro skater.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, if I want to pursue this, I can't be in an Olympic team. Being an Olympian being an Olympian. It was never my dream. My dream was to live in the United States and be a pro skater, just like the dream has always been.
Right.
Being an Olympian wasn't.
Skater. Like, that's like what it is. Yeah.
That wasn't like my dream. Being in the Olympics, it wasn't my dream. So I was like, maybe I should just respect what my heart wants it, because every time I try to do stuff that it doesn't really is what my heart wants it doesn't never really like work that way. I was like working so hard, it just always goes back to where my heart it is. So I was like, I'm just not gonna fight anymore, I'm just gonna flow, you know,
go do it.
Yeah. So I was like, you know, it's challenging to look and then see everybody doing well and all that, but I was like, there's a reason why people don't do what I'm trying to do right now. It's hard. It is hard, you know, because it involves too much, not just skating, but like it's a cultural difference. It's like you got to learn everything from scratch. You know,
for sure.
It seems like the level of mental is like added as well.
Yeah. Just, you know, start from zero. Like you come from zero. I mean, almost no friends, because even like the friends I made it back in them, they weren't skating. Like Robert was skating back in them, but now he doesn't skate anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like Biebel used to skate, and then now he doesn't skate anymore.
Yeah,
like
he's out having people flipping over him and stuff.
That was crazy. I saw that.
Those viral little moments of Biebel still pop up.
They pop up. It's crazy. Have you seen him feeding his birds out on the balcony?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
he's getting a name for himself out there. I'll tell you.
Miss him,
yeah. Well,
Biebel's Park was such a blessing.
Yeah,
like that brought all these people together. Like
seriously,
skating. It was so fun.
It was really like a blessing because no one was allowed in it.
Right.
I remember one guy tried to sneak in once to just watch it, and then Biebel got him out of there so fast, and then he wasn't even the size he is now. That guy would be dead by now.
Well, there was like that's funny. I mean, they have the roll up doors, and so people would just come and watch and stuff like that. So
I feel like that place was. Remember the Berrics when it first started? It was like that, where you'd go there, it'd be like all the guys, or you're like, oh, this is sick. And no one else. And then it got too crowded. Everyone went to Biebel's, and it was that same feeling again. You're like, oh, dude, there's Mark Johnson. There's Guy. There's Monica.
I was there. I remember that. Yeah, I met Guy over there. Like so many people I met on that. A lot of people I haven't even seen it after. Like
I know.
You just saw him there.
I just saw them there. Like it was the only proof I had it. Like that they were real, really.
What did you do? What were you doing for boards after?
Oh, I had no boards for a little bit, and then when I got here, like the first like when I gave up like trying to be in the Olympics, so I had to drop from Street League too because they were giving the points for you to
that's right.
So if you didn't go, then you have to go through all the qualifying again, and I wasn't trying to do that. So that's when I was like, maybe it's not time for me to be Street League right now. It's time for me to like really be out here, meeting new people, And so he had the boards, and then Tim started giving me friendship boards.
Oh yeah, Tim Olsen.
Yeah, and then but then he didn't have that many. So
very small.
Through so through the Berrics, I started to get real boards for a little bit, and then I got like the whole package, right? Like the wheels, the trucks,
Spitfires, Thunders,
and but then everything was good. I was getting shoes from from Adidas, and it didn't last too long because it's really hard. Like they didn't have shoes my size. I'm size 4 shoes.
Okay.
So it's always been tough to get shoes in general. Like I think only like maybe 2 companies at the time was making my shoe size.
What's that in the men's?
4.
Oh, what's it in the women's?
I think 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Size and a half.
4. Yeah.
Huh.
Some shoes sometimes 3.5. So it's like a very tough size. Like you don't go to skate shop and find those size most of the time.
No,
it's
crazy.
Like you gotta have a plug to really get access to those shoes.
Yeah. You got a 4. I'm looking for a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those
pretty
are like
much.
youth sizes.
Yeah. So it was really hard because of that, but they did everything they could, and but eventually, like at one point, I wasn't getting skate shoes. Like it was just shoes, but no skate shoes.
What skate shoes were? What were you skating in?
Originals, like regular Sambas, regular.
Oh, Adidas still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I went and I tried to get shoes from other companies, and I was like, man, it would I met Kasper without any English when he went to Brazil once, and I was like the only girl skating on a competition, and we were friends on like Facebook.
Okay.
And I know that he was on Nike, so I was like, man, I wonder if he would be able to help me, and I think it worked out. Like I started to get some shoes from Nike, but he wasn't gonna be in there for like any longer because that was right when he left.
Right.
But then they were helping me like with shoes and everything, and not even that long after he reached out to me for Asics.
Yeah, I was thinking because did Kasper? So he was with Nike.
For a minute.
Yeah. What was his title? Do we know?
Global brand manager.
Global brand manager. But then did he go to Asics right after Nike? I feel like there was a point in time
because he did StockX. I think he did StockX for a second.
Right,
there was a couple
I think
things that he was doing.
I forgot about that.
He did like a consulting for multiple companies.
Okay.
And so
now
all those companies were involved.
Gotcha.
We did it like before Asics was a thing. We did it for Off-White.
Oh yeah.
Like we did a shoot for Off-White, and that was really cool.
Okay.
Met Sal in there. Like it was really cool. Some of the writers there. Quasi.
Oh yeah.
I met I met him before, but then I really got to know him. We skate after. I skate with Kasper after then.
Yeah.
And that was, I think, when he was starting the conversations with Asics, maybe.
Gotcha. Right.
And so not that long after, he asked me about it. He asked if I knew what it was, and I was like, yeah, I know. And then he thought I was joking, I think. I was like, yeah, he doesn't know, because like I think he had a conversation with the other people and they didn't know. But because
how could you not know though? I feel like Asics is such a heritage brand. Like I always thought that they look good for skateboarding before they were even in skateboarding.
Well, that's because you saw like Gonza skating on them.
Maybe, I don't know. I just feel
so
like the logo and the silhouettes look
like
good.
20, 25, they didn't know probably, but that's because they were in skate shoes at the time, you know. So like when he asked me, I told him, yeah, I know, they're huge in Brazil. And he's like, are they? I was like, yeah, like there's other companies. I mentioned other companies as well that are similar. And he's like, oh, you really know what that is? And I was like, yeah. Like, okay, I know, like the running company. And then he was like, yeah, like, would you mind to talk? Like, I would really talk to you. And I was like, all right, cool. So he gave me a brief, like a little bit what he does. Okay. And it was like, I right away figured out that he was like very smart, and he was like, whatever, like I needed, like I could just be open to him, and he would be like, you know, like I wouldn't be afraid of like really tell him what I think sometimes. Communication. Like he's great at communication, like really good at communication, like probably one of the best guys.
Well, we know in skateboarding sometimes there's no communication.
Yeah, well, I'm married to Lance, so I learned what it is to be good in communication through him, you know, like he's great at communication. Okay. So I saw that on Kasper right away, and so I just trusted him, you know, and it worked out great. I was kind of like down already, but then when I started heard Gino's name, and and then some of like familiar names already, like Quasi and Shay, like I was like, all right, this is I like that, you know. Yeah,
he does a great job. He put together a good solid squad.
I think he loves skating.
The program in general,
I think he's smart and he loves skating and he believes it
for sure. I'm glad you ended up in a good spot though, and they make size 4s.
They do.
Perfect. They do. It's a big enough company to make some size.
They made all the shoes, man. As many as I called Davis because now he's my TM. Okay. Man, he did shoe. There's no nose answers. So it's yes. He got them all.
We got you. Perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't shoes that they didn't make my size. I think now they. Okay. They know that I earned them. Yeah. I earned that size. There's nothing anybody else can do.
Well, speaking of like earning things and like, you know, coming up in the skateboarding world, it's a difficult process. You know, right. Some people have it really easy. Some people like struggle and they go through hoops. It's a lot, you know, and it seems like for you everything was hard, but it also was like happening relatively quickly, right? I mean, We Are Blood came through, and then you were, then you started working at the Berrics, right?
Yeah.
What year did you start working at the Berrics?
So that was the end of 2018.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were already here.
I wasn't there for that long either. Like, I was there for like maybe 5 months.
Really?
Yeah. But because I was there every day, I kind of felt like I was longer, you know?
Yeah. I mean, every time I'd go there, you were there.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it was like, so how did that...
That happens when you work, you know?
You see somebody there every day.
Yeah, every day. There she is again. How did that come about? Like, you were already living here, or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So I had I tried to get a job somewhere else. Like, it was like a little, like a restaurant, and it didn't work it didn't work very well. And then at the time, I was friends with Chelsea and Tony. Tony takes care of the canteen.
Tony's
canteen.
great.
Tony's like the first person to really like believe in and really put his hands on fire for me. So I was living with him, and then Chelsea left. We were all roommates, and then she left, and then Tim got his spot.
Okay.
Chelsea's spot.
Little Shredder we talking about?
Yeah,
Castro?
Little Shredder.
Yeah. Okay.
So she moved down the street, and Tim moved in.
Okay.
And so we were all working. Like they both were working at the Berrics.
Yeah.
And they just like let somebody go because he wasn't like really taking care. I think the person was just too afraid to go to the skate park. It was like good cleaning everything else, but not good cleaning the park. So when like Chase needed to skate like film for people, like it was all dust and everything. So
yeah.
So they're like, all right, like let's try, Monica, and then they joke like, I can't wait to fire you, like. But then like,
what do you mean?
It's just like Tim, like he's grumpy, yeah. But then they're like, all right, yeah, let's give her, the opportunity. Okay. So right when I started, there was Ryan Damon in there, like, so I met all the people. Yep. Chase, there was Corf too. Oh, yeah. Lance was there Ryan too. Corf, yeah. Lance was one of the first people to help me to get everything sorted out.
Lance, right, is your husband now.
He's my husband now. Right. And but he also like when it was funny because when I started, they were talking about making the women's bar of the Berrics. So I didn't got my spot like until like it wasn't secured a spot for me until like they dropped the like 2 spots online. Okay. Like so that you get your spot like dropping a video, like posting a video. So that's how I got it in. I made an edit.
Wait a minute. So you worked at the Berrics. You knew everybody there. You were a ripping skateboarder, but you still had to like enter through the video process.
Yes, because
no, which is great. I'm just saying like that's
it's because I think they already had everything sorted out.
Gotcha. And
then I started work, and they didn't know how I skate. Like Lance never probably see me skating.
Weren't you skating there all the time?
Before, yes and no. Because I was skated because Tony had the keys. I was skated after everybody's gone. Like I want to be skating there. Like
during the day you're working, right?
No, I wasn't working there yet.
Oh, you weren't filming anything there at that point? You never filmed anything?
No,
there?
so like right when I started, like then, because it's. I was taking serious, so I couldn't just start a skate and then get all like fired up and then don't work. Don't work. So I was like making sure I was doing my job first, and then when we started to get like lunch breaks, then I would step in and skate, and then soon like they figured that I was good at flat ground, and they're like, oh, but well, we just like she's gonna make it because no girl's gonna be able to like make an edit, and then like so like she's gonna get a spot through like online. And so I made it the edit, showed them, I posted, they were like, yeah, this looks good. And yeah. And
who else got in from the edits?
I can't tell, but maybe I can't tell who was it, but it's there. Like I think it was maybe ended up being more than 2 girls because they had like there was only so many girls in LA, So they ended up, picking more girls at the end.
Yeah.
How many girls were in it total?
I don't know, maybe 16.
16?
Yeah, maybe more. Yeah. I don't know. I looked like I knew things, but I wasn't there. Like, I just cleaned the park.
Yeah, like
I wasn't in that room.
Even if you're in the building, you don't know what's going behind the scenes.
Well, the truth is,
right?
The truth is I didn't work for the Berrics. I worked for High Beast because the High Beast had an office inside. So, like, I was more.
Well, I think everybody worked for High Beast, right?
Yeah, because they own it. Yeah, right. They're owned by them. But at the time, so I got in there. Everything was like basically done, like sorted out, because it happened at the end of the year. You know what I mean? Like, I got in there maybe 4 months before they were done. Like maybe 4 months before the finals. Like, I had to leave the country and come back in to like bid for the finals because really? I still didn't have a working visa at the time. So like I was like doing it, but like no, like I like right there I would have to figure it out, and I did. Okay. Like before I even got my when I got my check from the Battle of the Berrics, that's when I like right away got my lawyer, and then Lance was helping me. Like we were in process already at that point.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because you had to get everything, all the paperwork and stuff for you being here, and yeah.
And at the time we didn't had AI to help. So most of the I was just.
I love that that's a saying now. Yeah. It's like we didn't have that shit.
No, yeah.
We had to use our brains.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Oh, a lot of the documents they need to be transcribed. Now, you back in when I was doing it, you had to pay somebody because that person had to have like the license certified as a translator. So. Yeah. Right. Now you just do it, that's and so somebody just goes over there and signs, and then that's it. So,
okay, wait. Yeah. We want to talk about, so like you were working there, and then literally like 4 months later was the women's battle of the Berrics.
Yeah.
And then you got in there, and what was the deal there though? We had Christiana Means on the show, and she was talking about Battle of the Berrics, and she's the one that had to leave Battle of the Berrics. So you had played, did you play her?
So yeah, I think that she was maybe my third game.
Yeah. So you won 2, played Christiana,
her, and then I lost. But then at the same day, I think I don't know how it worked, but I think the same day you would have to confirm the day of the finals. Okay. And then she's like, "Oh, I didn't know. I won't be here." And then they're like,
she was going to do some contest Olympics for the Philippines.
Yeah, she was like,
that's her home.
Yes, her country. Yeah. So I think right away they knew that she couldn't compete, so they thought about like not putting the video out and invited someone else, because that was part of like what they were telling, like you have to confirm.
But she already played though.
No, games, but then right? she played 2 games, but then her first game was in the same day, so I away and then she played.
Right.
She played the first girl in front of me.
Oh, you watched?
And then I watched it. And then,
oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't watch. I was working. And then I was...
hey, we're ready for you. Come on now.
Yeah. And then I warm up. And then
you should have been watching to know what... I mean, obviously. Like,
well, the thing is, like, I never got the chance to do anything. Like, she did 5 tricks and then that was it. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would do that a lot. They would do, like, film 2 games like back to back.
Yeah, that's never good.
Yeah, especially for the person that's actually skating that has to skate 2 in a row.
Yeah. Because you get such a like relief, you know?
Yeah.
From the first game, you're like
tired.
You're like,
no. You basically like there's all this adrenaline on you that really helps. So I also, like, that morning I came back from a trip to, like, it was right when I had no board sponsors, so I was getting some primitives from somebody. I can't even, actually, can't think of who, like, helped it.
Okay.
But, yeah, so, like, she won that game, but then at the same exactly day, they were like, we're gonna have to do, like, some of the rules when somebody can't be.
Right.
And, yeah, that happened to her, and it happened to Alexa Blonde too, I think. So it happened maybe twice during this whole thing.
I think
because it's really hard to put everybody together, you know, in the same room. Like that's apparently the hardest part of the entire Battle of the Berrics. Like,
trust me, we try. We get one skater in here. It's tough, you know, just to sit down and talk.
Yeah.
But I think that's happened throughout the years of Battle of the Berrics. Somebody gets hurt, somebody can't do it, then that person then takes the place, because if you would have beat her, you would have been in. So
it is part of the game too.
Part of the game, right?
Yeah.
So it
wasn't
sense.
New rules for us. No, it happened. And
so you got back in.
So I got back in, but there was a more games, you know, I think I can't think of if I had to play anybody else, but then I think after Christiana, my game was Lacey, which is now Leo Baker. And that was the semifinals game. That was
in front of all the people.
Yeah, that was already on the finals night. Yeah, and then my other game was against Alexis Sablon.
Refresh my memory. Did they do the women's Battle of the Berrics the same night as the men's finals, or no? It was a whole separate event.
Yeah, well, it was only women's that year.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the only year they've done it, right?
It was the only one that happened, yeah.
I wonder why they didn't do it, keep it going, because now they don't do it anymore, obviously, but
They got away off the park, so
Wait, what year did because this was in 2019?
That was almost 2020. So COVID happened.
They still had men's Battle of the Berrics after that.
Yeah.
I mean,
so there was COVID. I don't know if the COVID year they made it.
Right.
The Battle of the Berrics.
Oh, maybe not.
So that the 2021 came back with the men's, and I think then
you needed to defend your title.
Dude, remember that year?
Sure, yeah.
Remember that year? It was 32 people in it.
No.
That was nuts,
dude. That's when you're like, okay, it looks good on paper, but this whole. Remember that? It was they had double the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opted out of that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
They did it some a COVID Battle of the Berrics where you did it through the screen. I remember
lame.
That wasn't.
Film your own tricks.
No. But they should have kept it going, and then you would have defended.
I think it's just a matter of time until they do it again.
Maybe
I really hope so.
It will. They'll come back.
So someone should do it. Somebody
should do it.
Should do it. It didn't have to be the Barracks. Really? Barracks is not the first people to do
Steve Barra, let me do it. Let me do it in Brazil.
S Game of Skate was the original.
This is very true, Kelly.
So just saying. You don't have.
Here we go.
He's crying. He's only hopping into cry.
I'm sick of this, man. Just kidding.
You need a beer.
It would be nice to see that, because those are genuinely fun to watch.
I mean, changed my life, and this trophy is in my house now. It's all cute.
I thought you were going to bring it today. I wanted to.
I didn't even think about it, but it likes my spot.
Well, this is where I was joking earlier, because here's the legend Alexis Sablon, and you ended up beating her in the game to win the whole thing.
I mean, if you really think about it, skateboard in a flat ground, come on, that means really not that much.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's cool. I love to do it. I would be down to skate in the flat ground anytime.
Dude,
but if you really think about I love the fact that I win. It's just that. I don't know. It's just a game of skate. It people take so serious, but it was just a game of skate.
Go ahead.
All I was going to say was, I think in skateboarding, we never contests are one thing, but this is a contest, quote unquote, that you could play with your friends. And it's like horse in basketball. Everybody
that's what I mean.
Plays it. That's why it's
But then that's what I mean. Thing. It's just a different thing. It's I don't know.
This is awesome. This is more of a fun thing.
Yeah, it is a fun thing.
You can play in a game of skate, but every time that I've ever been there or I played in it, the nerves.
Oh yeah. You know what is really hard is to land the tricks. And keep landing them.
You got.
Well, yeah, the tricks that you have on lock, for some reason, don't always work.
The floor is so slick.
Yeah.
Well, because
and he has so much adrenaline because there's so many people in the same room with you.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I mean, just playing the games of skate in front of like 4 people is nerve wracking. You know, when you are like progressing in the tournament, you know, like that's And then now you got to play in front of all these people.
Well, for me, it wasn't even the people. It was more like, man, this. I remember when Alexis Sablon went to Brazil and we played and was skating. She was like doing tricks that I like. Probably after that game, that was when I like started really like took serious like. Being better at flat ground because that motivated me to like really like do more tricks, you know, because she was able to do the tricks that I was doing right there maybe like the whole like 12 years before when we met, you know, like it wasn't like that much different on level, because I do remember she was doing all the tricks already.
Look,
he's all excited when he sees himself, dude. He's like, watch,
there he is. There I am.
Look at this right here. See, I witnessed the whole thing. Look.
That's sick. Dude, the shirt that they put my name on, all yellow and green, like, that was so loud.
Yeah, switchback big spin is a hard one.
That was my old team manager.
Oh, Alex?
Really?
Yeah.
What, for Volcom?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wait, so you were nervous, right? Playing?
Yeah. I would say so.
I just love the fact that
I don't really remember, honestly. Like,
really?
I think there's so much like
you black out almost.
Yeah, like
blackout.
I remember certain things the only things that I really care. I remember that Tony. You met Tony, right? It's really hard to get anything from him, especially early in the morning. And Tony was so proud of me.
Yeah.
And I had also the memory of like on that corner right there, little Felipe is in there. And then when I won the first game, because they thought that the game against Leo would be the hardest game. And I agree because I don't know why. I was just not paying attention in the other bracket.
Okay.
I was just like that. That's not gonna be my problem until I don't make it there.
Right.
So I was so focused, and I remember that when I went through and I won that game, like he ran up to me, and he used to be way little. Now he's all tall, but he used to be very little. He's seen with the green, like with the green beanie. Yeah. He walked up to me, and then he like, I was praying for you so hard. Like he was like crying almost, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Like he's like one of my favorite skaters now. And then he say like that was like a very pure moment, and then my friend like Tony was so proud of me, and I was like, that's so sick.
Also, you know, Alexis Sablon is
and that's Lance right there.
That's your husband?
Yeah.
Let me see. Alexis Sablon is a legend. You know what I mean? Like she's been around since a long time. PJ Ladd's Wonderful Horrible Life.
They don't know that doesn't tell that part of the story, but we shook hands that night that we were gonna split the money.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, I just wanted the money so I can pay for my immigration thing. And she was down, so I think that's why she didn't even care. Like,
that's pretty dope.
Okay,
salute to both of you on that.
But then at the end, Ryan Damon got so mad at like that I made that deal that we sorted out, and I walked out with I think $7,000, and she walked out I think with $40,000.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Because she was gonna walk out with $5,000.
Yeah.
So
5 and 5.
Yeah. Okay. The second place I think got $2,000. So
they bumped it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that was nice of them.
I mean, it was nice of her to like accept it because I knew what I say at that point, so I was like fine with like just splitting.
Was that just between you two?
Well, we split. We're talking between us, and then later on they had to know about it because she mentioned it to him. I was just gonna probably ended up paying her because I didn't even think about it. How does that work? But then she just mentioned to them, and then when I walked into the room, he was so mad. Damon was so mad. But
she mentioned it to them?
Well, yeah, because she told us we made a deal, and so they're gonna write the checks.
Yeah.
So you just write a half and a half, like.
You should have did it after the fact.
Well, she didn't even like probably think that it was gonna be a weird thing.
I'm honed in. I'm getting my money.
No, like because she.
I'm teasing, but at the same time, that's pretty funny. She could have did it after the fact, and Ryan wouldn't have had no idea that happened.
No, yeah, Ryan, but then I don't think that's what she was. she was just making sure that, you know,
she was gonna get her money.
No, like that she didn't even probably think of it, you know, like there was no time to think. I'll tell you that.
It happened fast.
So like, yeah, because I think if she didn't say anything, she would probably ended up walking with more money. Because the second place got like $2,000 or something. Right. And then I was just going to give him for 5. She would walk out with 7.
Damn.
Right. Okay.
You know? And so we kind of like spoke. And then I remember that I think I walked out with 7 and she walked out with 4. Mm-hmm. I think it was something like that.
Well,
and
I mean,
either way, you guys are both winning.
Yeah,
but
very nice.
It was very nice of her to even like, because I knew like we were going to split. And it was... Right.
I think you guys still made it a competition. It still was, you know...
No, it's still like it really helped me because I need that money to like pay for my immigration, because my immigration wasn't like any cheap. It was $12,000.
No joke.
Yeah. I mean, at that time it was a lot of money for somebody that I was paying for everything else, like paying for rent, paying for this, paying for that.
Right.
And I didn't have like freedom to do things. Like I couldn't get a driver's license. I couldn't do like buy things. Like all cash. You know, always cash. Couldn't even have a credit card.
Yeah.
So that really helped me, and then Lance helped me do all the paperwork.
Nice.
And we got very close, you know, from working together, but also like because he was really helping, like because I when I, you know, but at that time I didn't know how to really like write it and read it in English, especially something so important. Oh yeah. I just knew how to speak, so quickly that changed, but he helped me a lot.
That's awesome.
That's super
yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
What it's so crazy that you went from working there to winning.
Yeah, it was so fast too, and it's crazy because it happens fast, but like in such a long period of time, because it was like 10 years since I got here, the first trip, and COVID was like 5 years ago.
It's crazy.
There's a little hiccup right there for sure.
Yeah, and then it felt like it was yesterday. COVID felt like it was yesterday.
Yeah, it still does kind of feel like that for sure.
Yeah.
Damn. So that, I assume. And wait, were you not skating for a board company at this time when you won that? You
said I was getting boards from Rio.
You were getting boards from Rio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what happened with that? Because then you ended up going to another board brand, right?
Well, then COVID happened, and then they really had to they were like they were very honest actually. They were like, hey, like we can give you boards, but I think you're pursuing something bigger. We can just keep giving you boards forever. At one point, you're gonna have to turn pro. If you want, we can give you boards still, but I think like as a career, like it will be really hard for us to go back to where we were. And
who's telling you this?
I think
Tim.
It wasn't.
Or
Tim. It was Fulton. Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, I had a call with him, and then he was like, just there's so many M's that got on before you that I just don't feel like it's fair to not, because at that point, like they had Gage. They had
Boyle.
they had so many like really good M writers, and I was like, man, until like my time comes, like it might take too long. I don't know.
Right.
So
maybe just right after the win and all these things are happening really quickly.
I might just might just try something new, and then I ended up getting boards from Lovesick for a little bit. Okay. And then after that, that's when Sean Cliver reach out to me.
Shout out to Sean Cliver. Yeah, by the way, it's I love the honesty.
Yeah.
And again, we talk about communication. Sometimes there is no communication in skateboarding, or it's very like low. And I want to know.
That's the skater
tell me if we're good or we're not good. We're adults here. Like I can move on.
Like I never, like I always had that. You know, like even when I was talking to Kasper, talking to Sean, and then telling them like what is my plan and what I want to do. Yeah. And then I don't want to force anybody to like me. If they want to like me and work with me, that's cool. Like right. And then I will take that with me, but I don't want to force anybody to feel forced to work with me. Yeah, for sure. So, I understand when it, like where skateboard is at, and like I 100% trust in what I do. And I trust so much that I understand when people have a different like opinions, and then whenever they want to do different things, and then that's what got me my career to last longer, because I'm just reasonable, I think, at that point. And then so are they. So, like, I feel like if something is happening and it's a lack of communication, then that's a big problem.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
How, first of all, when Sean Cliver just hit you up out of the blue, or what? How?
It happened through Rob CC. He was a rep for Asics. Yes, he was a rep for Asics.
Okay.
And he somehow it was really close to Sean and Nick, who run Strangelove, which is like they've been around for at that time for like 5 years already. But they had really cool collaborations, right? They had the shoes, they have like they had different like stuff putting out there, even videos and everything. And so I knew about it. I knew the company.
Did you know who Sean Cliver was and his history in skateboarding and his art?
Yeah. He, like, one of the only boards I ever purchased, like an actual like maple wood, was an Element Ray Barbie board.
That he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was really cool. Like that was really.
What was
really
the graphic? Cool. Do we remember?
It was like this little Muppet guy. Like he looked like a suit.
Okay.
Like, together, and he was like playing guitar.
Oh wow, maybe we could find
Is that like his original, like, because he has like a Muppet type of like.
Yeah, like with a hat on it.
That he had from PAL back in the day. I
thought you were talking about the one with the blocks. No.
With the block.
Oh, I know what you. Yeah, that one. Yep.
Yeah,
We're bringing it up right now. This
brought it back. Yeah, that's been his thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It was similar to that one, but it is the like graphic, and so I knew who he was because like that graphic is just like always in my head.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's a legend. I mean, from the World Industries days and like just.
Well, he made it all. Like at that point, like he made it graphics for growing before. I think even for April, like that I saw. I remember the shoe, like. When it came out, the fluffy one for Valentine's, because Tim and Tony knew about it because they were going to the Berrics and everything. They told me about it. They're like, "Hey, go to the skate shop, buy their shoes, and you can resell them for more eventually." I don't remember if I did that with the Valentine's. I did that with a different one eventually. But then when I was getting shoes with Nike, they gave me Sean Cliver after. Yeah, so I had like the one, not from Strangelove, but from Sean Cliver.
Okay.
And that was cool.
That's a good little. I mean, I wish I could get Nikes and resell them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You should get Asics and resell them. You will see how much money you're gonna make.
What are we talking about? Oh wait, this one right here. Is this the Nike Valentine's Day?
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, the fluffy.
Oh, they are fluffy, huh?
Yeah.
They look comfy.
Take that thing out of the screen, man. Come on.
What you mean?
That's not my sponsor.
Listen, we're talking about him right
now. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, dude, start booing other companies.
Boo. Hey, but it also, like, how does it? Because like I'm a Sean Cliver fan. I grew up in the World Industries days. I mean, like mainly. I don't know if Sean Cliver. I don't know his years that he was with like the World Camp, but I know they were substantial.
He was there in the beginning for sure. Right.
So for me, Sean Cliver, Mark McKee, those guys are like, wow, those are the artists that the boards I was riding. So I'm sure to have like, for me, to have a Sean Cliver graphic and him do the graphics is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I mean, like, do you trip out ever?
Yeah, every time that comes out, like, I'm like, oh man, this is so well done. Like, because that was one thing for me. Like, I don't want to be involved with things that weren't cool. When I saw the boards in person, it was shocking. Like, I was like, man, this is really sick. Like, they say, I'll buy this, you know?
Do you ever tell him, like, oh, I want this or I want that? Or do you just let him just do, because he's an artist? Like,
no, those are all his idea. I mean, that one is the rattlesnake. They've been putting a lot of like freaking reptiles because I go in a while and then I look for animals.
I know, we got to talk about this. you and Rothmeyer have something in common.
Yeah,
it's also the year of the snake too.
We went.
Oh shit.
We went on trips together, like just to do that before. Yeah.
You and Roth?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
We went to St. Louis and then we met this guy that he works for the zoo. His name is Isaac, and he let me pet all the turtles. Like we're inside of the enclosure, inside of the
I've
actual.
never met anybody from the zoo.
Yeah, they were inside of like when you see the animals from the glass. I'm inside of the glass.
Oh my!
Petting all the turtles, and it was so cool.
Okay, hold on. Let's finish the song. Sean Cliver, Strangelove. Well, how long did you get on Strangelove? Do you remember the year?
I can't think of it, but I think it was the very end of 2023 when we started. Yeah, it took a little long because like we had to come up with something from scratch because my board's completely different than a regular board. The wheelbase is smaller.
We talked about that. Yeah. So tell us about the board. Oh, I'm going to bring it up right here. Tell us about it because I thought it was and it's so light. It's nice and I almost want to ride this thing, Dubs. You know?
Okay, so. Besides the fact that it's his graphic and it's got all this sick part, the tail and the nose are pretty big. Like they're like actual regular size, like decent big size.
Yeah.
But just the wheelbase is smaller. So like I'm short. I'm like some people never thought, but I'm pretty short. I'm 5 feet flat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you're taller than that. No.
No.
Really?
I'm not.
Okay.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5 feet flat.
Oh.
Yeah. So like, I'm small, and then I'm like, as a girl, I'm like not so powerful. So I wanted something that I can have more control, but not so skinny, because like if you're talking about 12 and a half wheelbase, like you're talking about like a board that should be like remember Gene Wood, like when he used to skate like the tiny boards?
Oh yeah,
It was probably like 750.
You wanted to just bring the wheelbase down, but keep it a regular board. That's what you wanted.
Yeah,
right.
Because I didn't want to like a super like skinny board. That would be awkward.
Right.
And usually when you see boards like that for kids, they don't have a big tail and big nose, and I like it having a big tail and a big nose.
When you look at this board, like
you can't tell really.
You can't really
it looks symmetrical in that sense.
But when you stand on it, I'm like, okay, this is
when
a
you put it
bit
side to
shorter.
side, and it's about like 2 inches smaller, and then you're talking about this 2 inches being only the wheelbase.
Well, 2 inches is a lot. I mean,
a lot of wood.
What's the width
about? 8125.
Damn.
Yeah,
so
that's for a flat ground board. I mean, for someone that skates flat ground a lot, that's kind of a wide board.
Yeah. That's why it was like so hard, like before to skate. Really, like I would get tired quick. Sometimes street skating and just the stance. I would stand on my board and look so crazy.
Well, you were telling me you were because you were like your legs are spread out.
Well,
like
I set it up to do a kick flip with my feet on the bolts, and I would just give a little kick on the nose side to flip.
Right.
I don't put my feet closer together, but most people do that. I can't. I actually flick on the nose to flip my board. So
you're flicking out right here.
Yeah. So I don't want to flick on the corner of the board right here.
Right. So you're putting your foot here and you're flicking off like that. Yeah. I mean, it makes perfect sense.
So like to be able to do that on a regular board, my stance is already wide, and I'll have to go even wider.
So you would put your foot. You would put your foot in that position regardless, depending how long the board is.
No,
it doesn't matter how long is the board. My feet always goes on the boat. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You put your foot in that same spot on that board. Okay.
So she's riding a wheelbase board that's 40 inches wheelbase. You're still putting your foot on the bolts.
Not 40, like 14 or...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say 40?
Yeah.
14-inch wheelbase. Yeah. You're still putting it, which makes your stance wider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just basically got shrunk down to her proportion.
Yeah. Which makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah, Paul Schmidt did those measurements.
We had talked to Paul Schmidt on and the reason he thinks, and I'm paraphrasing this, but that the board should be proportionate to your height. That's one thing that he always says.
Most of the time. It depends also on how you skate, too.
Totally.
I thought Ryan Scheckler did that with his board brand.
For Sandlot. So he was
wasn't that the deal?
Yeah. He was making boards for kids with all the proportionates.
Exactly.
You're a 6-year-old kid starting to skate and you're riding this board with a 14-inch wheelbase. Makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know,
but
you want to
the measurements was like for people that are just shorter, but or people that skate the way how I skate, where they put like their feet
a
little like wider, but then they don't want to, or the people that actually skate with their stance close, you know.
So you work with
because it gets really light, you know.
Yeah.
You worked with Schmidt on this, and then this is a Strangelove. This is a production board. They sell this.
If you go buy this 8.1, it will be that size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Because
sometimes
companies make boards specifically for their riders, and then they have another board for production.
Yeah, no, that one for production goes like that.
Okay. I like that.
You don't have a regular size board for you as well, or just this one?
That's the one, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one I skate. They had it like sometimes like 8.25. That it's a regular 14.
14, right.
But then it has nothing to do with what I skate.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see it because like they want to cover both markets.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I can see
more
that.
boards better for me.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go. That's the
Hey, anytime I had a pro board, I'm like, whatever is the best selling shape, put my name on it. That's great. And then we make some side ones whenever I skate.
I said that one time when chocolate. They were like, "Oh, what about?" I'm like, "Whatever board Mike Mo is, give me that board. Give me that board." Because I know that was the best-selling board.
Well, Mike Mo also had Mike Mo's name on it.
That's okay.
It wasn't based off the size.
It was not based off the size.
It was a very popular shape, though.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Because people,
I think
people started buying my board.
I think I only rode it like one girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I miss the old girl boards, man.
The flat ones?
The flat ones were the best. Like, I'm talking like 10 years ago.
This board's kind of
10 to 15 years.
Maybe longer.
This board's kind of flat. It's got a little bit of concave.
Yeah, I'm so interested to see my board that I honestly don't know. There is like some boards that are very flat.
Yeah. For sure.
I love flat.
I feel like my board is not that flat. It's maybe the plastic. If you rip out of the plastic, maybe.
No, I can tell from here. There's some concave on that.
There's some concave, but I don't think it's
harsh.
No,
not by any means.
That's awesome, man. Shout out to Strangelove and shout out to everybody. Sean Cliver. That's incredible. I would love to have a Sean Cliver graphic.
Yeah. They just come out with one for like Halloween.
Oh, really?
And then
pop up the website, JC. Do we have the website?
That one was very cute.
Oh,
I was like happy. I probably have them on the way already.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Halloween 8125. Oh,
That's so
look at
cute.
that.
Then we got Pennywise.
It's like stuff that I am proud of it. You know what I mean?
I love it.
That's a cool graphic, man.
And I'm like, why? There's a new like show. Have you guys seen it? Welcome to Dale.
Working with Dario.
So sick. Yeah.
Wait, what's going on?
There's a new show.
It's spin-off. Basically, it's a series that
it's telling the story where Pennywise comes from.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Where is it on?
HBO.
I never watched.
I've always wanted to know where Pennywise came from.
So good.
It's a good show.
Is it really?
It's like 5 episodes in. It's dope.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he a clown the whole time?
No, it's like you don't even see the clown just yet. It's like
we're still in the beginning of the show though.
Of it kind of coming together.
I might go watch that.
It's really good.
Whoever is like watching, whatever the camera is catching this, it's a good one.
Is it scary?
I really like it.
Is it scary?
I don't like scary shit.
It is.
Well, it's right now it's dramatic.
Yeah.
So far, but
I don't care.
it's dramatic so far.
I'm curious. Sorry. It's all good.
But I do like the books and like all the sequences and stuff.
You like that scary? You like scary?
I like
shit?
every like
genre.
Yeah, whatever like
I like
sci-fi stuff, like whatever like stories.
It.
I really like it.
You're just talking about. Would you? Blair Witch? Did you see the Blair? Is that horror or is that more?
It's suspense.
Suspense. Yeah.
But it is a little like
scary as shit.
The very early ones. Yeah.
It's like the
new
keeps
ones,
you on the edge of your seat.
Right.
That was like
what's gonna happen.
The first one ever do that. That style.
It just gets you uncomfortable. It doesn't get you scared. It just gets you uncomfortable.
Yeah, uneasy for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm just looking at. We're looking at the website.
Look, Max Murph. That board's so sick.
Wait, so who else skates for Strangelove besides yourself?
Max Murph and Timothy Johnson.
Okay.
Timothy Johnson.
They got some M's too.
Oh yeah.
There is also other writers, but
look, he's got
I'm more familiar with
graphics too. That's sick.
Yeah. Is that the Habitat guy?
Yeah.
That's Alien. That's
Alien.
so sick.
Yeah,
that, like,
yeah.
those
collaborating like that.
Yeah, that's really
dope.
sick.
I love that.
Yeah, they got a lot of
Artists respecting artists, bro.
There's so many
artists supporting artists.
There you go.
Yeah.
There it
I
is.
wonder if there's like haters. I mean, there's got to be like
Everybody hates something.
Yeah, like, oh, dude, that fucking dude sucks.
That sucks.
I don't. They don't come around very often because, like, trust me, people would tell me like whatever, but so far they really like the graphics.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Dude, that would be crazy to have
iconic.
a graphic from.
Some of them are old
artists.
style, and then like it's not even what I'm into it, but like it's still cool. Like I can see people like whoever
Definitely.
like people like there is a public out there that would be stoked when those come out.
His art stands out. Like it's
Yeah,
one of those
it's completely-
things.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like when you see it.
Oh, look, they did Todd Bradtrud also.
There you go.
Another artist that they
Super rad.
collaborated with.
I didn't even know he did that.
I wanted to see if they had this. We were trying to figure out earlier who's did this graphic behind me. I couldn't read the name on there.
Those they come
But
out
it's
with
not
boards
on there.
very quickly, so you might
Yeah,
not
it's
be able to
it's
find over
it's not
there.
on the website.
Are they very
Those are
limited?
just season.
Like
yeah.
very like.
No, they come out
only
with
make
a
100
board.
decks for this one. Like you know what I mean?
I don't know how much they do. I know there's like we received the like bracket with the amount of boards that they did, but
Is this?
they always come out with something new. Like
it fresh.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's always stuff. There's always new stuff
Is
when
this
they're coming out.
Can I take this plastic off?
Of course, yeah.
Is this screened? This is a screen graphic, or is this heat transfer? Because on the website,
I don't
it
know
says that
much about it.
They're screen printed by Scream and Squeegees. Maybe it is.
Dude,
It
he's
is.
like going
Look.
old
I don't
school
know
shit,
this. Like
That's
Yeah,
the
look.
old school way of it. Yeah, I love that.
Look at that.
That's why I was bored. Yeah, $90, right?
that one, yeah.
There you go.
Well,
I
I
feel like
think
that's
definitely
I
not
think
no
they go
fucking-
more because they're paying whoever like artist is. 'Cause not every board is in that price.
Yeah, hand
Oh,
screen.
they vary.
Yeah,
Right. So maybe some aren't.
some are not that. It's like more collectible pieces,
Right, yeah.
and some of them are just
I love
regular,
Good shit.
price boards.
Okay.
Yeah, they because they are like, see, my name goes on top of the board, and some of like
What you
will
mean?
go like that one. I think is Max.
Yeah.
Yeah. So our names go on top. So there's two. It's double printed.
Right.
Like
Right,
most of the
right,
boards
right,
that don't do that.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And it's
Yeah.
very well done.
I think it's. I think this is screen printed. Which is such an artist thing to
Yes.
do. Like now,
Dude,
you know what I mean? Like
that's
nowadays,
super
everything's heat
That's rad that he
transferred.
even does that, bro.
So, shout out to Stranger. Go support the board.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick though.
Come on, that one's cute.
You like that one a lot.
I really want it. Yeah.
She's looking over at JC.
I can't
Cute.
wait.
Yeah. Oh, pillows.
Oh,
Yeah, I have them in my house.
do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, look, they got a Dave Carney book.
It's to actually like I think keep your page. I think.
What's
Oh,
a
it's
bookmark?
a bookmark.
Yeah, it's a bookmark.
What is a Dave Carney bookmark? I don't know.
They're
that's
completely
weird.
different.
Yeah. Dave Carney. There's another Dave Carney book. Oh, that's so
Yeah.
weird. Okay. Sticker packs. Gotta
Sticker
love
packs,
a sticker
yeah.
pack. Damn, 25.
Get
I
'em.
wonder who prints these.
There's a lot of stickers on the in there because like I get them in my house.
Oh,
Like,
do you? Stickers are awesome.
yeah,
You know,
Look at
You
that.
love
Oh, you got
stickers.
a sticker
The
right
Empress.
here.
yeah,
Boom.
I love it.
That's sick.
yeah.
What a great brand.
Oh yeah. So you're stoked.
Yeah,
Strange
no,
Love.
I'm like they're
That's
really
great.
cool. They got like socks like
Mm.
collabs
Okay.
recently with stands. Like there's some cool stuff I'm getting in my house. Like I don't even have to ask for stuff.
It just shows
I
up.
just tell them where I'm going, and then like before I even think about it, the boards just arrive,
Okay.
ready to go on a trip. Yep.
One thing. Okay. So we'll talk about the animal stuff. Because I
Okay.
know you're a big fan of the animals.
Yeah.
Reptiles in particular,
No,
or
I
just
like
any
them all.
type of animal?
I like them all, but we spend more time like going for
snakes.
for reptiles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The
What's your
snakes.
favorite? Do you have a favorite snake or like reptile?
I like the Gila.
What is that?
It's like some sort of a lizard.
JC, you're gonna
The
have to
Gila
get
monster.
onto Google, man. I'm sorry, dude. I have to see these things for sure.
Yeah.
It's a Gila.
Yeah, that was my first graphic was inspired on. Sean lives in the desert
Okay.
in I think near Palm Springs. If it's not Palm Springs,
Joshua Tree.
Yeah, in that zone, and he's like catch those animals every once in a while. So like when I started to like talk to them, like that was like the first connection we made.
Talk to them? Who? The animals?
Me and Sean Cliver getting to know each other. Because obviously we're from, I knew who he was, but I never met him before.
No, you were into like reptiles before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and he lives in the desert.
This is your favorite?
Isn't that cute? He looks like a basketball.
He's pretty cute.
He does have that effect.
Pretty cute. I think I might give him a little kiss on the nose right there.
That's not a good photo, though.
It's not a good one. JC, find a better photo. God damn.
You know what? If you go to my husband's page, you know that my husband has like a freaking YouTube channel for reptiles.
No,
it's actually pretty funny. It has an intro and everything. It's pretty cute.
Pull it up, JC. What's it called?
Big Herp.
Big Herp?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Rob Meyer does too, but I don't know.
That could be a different website. But when you look for animals, it's called herping, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
It's looking for reptiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a crazy name.
Yeah. It's some disease might come up on the screen.
Yeah.
Big Herp.
JC, just make sure you're on the right website, okay?
Yeah.
When we're looking up the Big Herp. Big Herp reptiles. Is it called? Let's see. We'll find it.
And
it's a YouTube channel.
Yeah. So like we kind of like.
Here it is. Yeah.
Just go on quick trips, sometimes longer trips, and
look at this.
we actually see Costa Rican vacation right there on the right, the second video.
This one right here.
Yeah, that came out just like 10 days ago.
Okay.
And that was our one trip we did for my birthday, and we see like we see other animals. See, there's a sloth.
Oh, okay. First of all, sloth is my favorite animal.
Oh, you about to see them crossing the road is the cutest thing. You saw my shirt?
Yeah.
I love them. They're cute.
They're my favorite.
Wait, where are they crawling on?
On the pole, like telephone wires.
Wow.
They can swim fast, though, Dubs.
Really?
They're slow on land, but they can swim kind of fast.
They're super cute.
Yeah.
So.
Wait. Oh, did I miss the sloth? I fast forwarded too much.
That was a poison dart frog.
So.
But we see we go. Our goal is to see snakes most of the time, but other animals are in the environment, so you see them too. But the goal is to find the reptiles and the snakes.
What do you do when you find them? Just to photograph
them?
It's like
Pokemon. We ID them, take pictures of them.
ID them. You make sure that you're looking at what you're looking at.
Yeah.
And then you take a photo.
If you can.
Like a book or something or an app?
No. Usually no. What's in like animals are not everywhere all at once. So like you go to specific rocks. Like there's a specific snake that's gonna be in there, and it's only in there. And it's the color. Like pattern is that way.
Okay.
So like it's not an animal that you can just find everywhere. You find snakes everywhere, but there's specific snakes you're gonna find there. You only can find them in certain habitats. So like you're not gonna find a red diamond snake in like Brazil randomly.
For sure.
So you go in those places, you know where you're going.
Okay.
You kind of know what's in the area, and then you expect to see them.
I guess it's different because like if I'm out on a nature walk or something, like I'm not, oh my God, look at this sloth.
It's a three-toed,
dude.
yeah.
I would pick that thing up and give it a kiss. Look at that.
Look at those claws.
I know. I'd probably
we come to find out that mark in the back, it just means it's male.
Oh, on the
really? I thought he got hit by a car, and then I almost cried.
I just love.
And that's just like a natural mark on their body.
It's just a natural, yeah. Wow. That's what the locals told us.
Sloths are
that place was beautiful. That place is so sick.
So there's no app or anything that you log these into. You're just out there looking on your own. You find the things, and it's kind of like a bucket list type thing where you're like, oh, we found this now. We found that. We know.
There is some sort of like a Google like Maps style where people when they find it, they go over there
Google
and they tell people, but I don't use it. I just kind of go. I mean, I'm like not super deep like Rob Meyer and my husband, but I do picked up by just being around them a lot. But I always like the animals. Like,
do you ever get scared? Like, what's the gnarliest run-in? Have you had a run-in with an animal where you're like, whoa, that was crazy?
When me and Lance were like, in our first trip, like to find any animal, we went to Yellowstone and we were like, "Do you think we can find a grizzly bear?" And then we're like, "Yeah." And then we did. God. We were so close that we couldn't even turn off the car. Like, and we saw a mom with a baby, which that's the craziest scenario.
You don't want to be.
Wait,
around.
you were in you were in the car.
We were in the car, like, but we stop in the road and when you're looking, if you start to run, you just don't turn off the car. You just keep going, you know? That's not.
Because if you run,
but there's other people, there's other people watching too, like people taking pictures. That's when we were like, first, like, really like, man, that was first try. What's up? Like, we might be super good at it. Yeah.
We could find anything.
Yeah. So we find that. We found a moose, a wolf.
A moose.
I didn't even know how mooses are so, like, I thought that they were big, but I didn't know they were that big. I thought they were like a horse's size. They're like 3 horses or something. They're bigger than a horses? Car. Like,
they're
Google,
special size.
No, like, seriously, Google, like, a moose compared to a car. Like, they're bigger
Google
than
that, JC. What pops up? Moose compared to a car.
No.
Moose versus cars.
Look at that thing.
They're dumb big.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that thing. Bro. It's huge. Like, I tell my friends in Brazil, they like how big they are. They wouldn't believe it, and then I would show something like that to them. Look how big is this thing? What do you mean? That's an SUV right there.
No,
that's like a dinosaur, bro. That shit is dumb big.
Dude, that is like stupid big.
Look how big that thing is.
Bro, those animals are out there in Canada or something.
Antlers or whatever,
it's like
dude.
a camel and shit.
Dude, that's a big guy.
He's
right
being
there.
safe. He's on the median. He's on the center divider.
I don't think they see very well. So,
really?
like, I think that they think those people think that they're safe, but the grass is a little taller too. But still,
look at the comparison in that car. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you saw a moose though? You saw.
I saw a female one. I didn't see with the little like thing.
The females don't have the antlers.
No, that's a male.
Oh, really?
Like male's always, and in nature the male's the only one that shows off. Like
okay, yeah,
the peacock thing.
Yeah. Okay.
The bird will be looking all pretty and then he dances and goes all crazy.
Oh yeah.
But the female is just a brown little bird.
Yeah. Right.
It's like they're even that cool.
Like that.
Yeah, we got to you got to impress.
Yep.
We got to impress. Okay, so the moose is huge. That's what we
saw a wolf, like
a wolf.
Yeah, we saw a wolf. We saw a bunch of animals. We saw the goat going down, like.
Oh shit! Like a
mountain goat. Yeah.
Oh wow.
What about like a crazy snake though? Like a dangerous, venomous snake?
Well, on that trip when we went to Costa Rica, I mean there was a lot of like very poisonous snakes that we saw, but that trip we saw the yellow eyelash viper, and it actually has the eyelash, like the eyes right here has like some.
Is it in the video?
It's in the video. We found a very little one, but they're not easy to spot, and so Lance really come up with that. He found it in his own. I wasn't sleeping, and then he told me about it, and I was like, "You think if we go back in there, we can find?" And he's like, "Maybe." So I hop in the car in the morning. We went back to the spot. He moved it, so it was just basically how hard it is to find it, but he spotted again.
I want to see this if we can find it.
Hold on, JC, we'll go full screen. Sorry.
Maybe one of like the last animals we saw.
Oh, it's the last one. Let's see.
Maybe no. Go back.
Go back?
Yeah, this was when we were in a different spot. So some of the pictures he took it.
Like glowing.
You see, whatever you see something yellow. Isn't that cute?
It's amazing.
Piggyback ride.
Like the animals are all gross, and I'm like over there, like, isn't that cute?
So cute.
The little frogs, dude. There was one earlier that said like the green poisonous dart frog or something.
Yeah, there is like we saw like that. Like that's danger. You don't want to get bit by one of them.
I don't even want to be around that thing.
Yeah. That was a pretty frog.
Look at that little guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Strawberry.
That's a little guy, dude.
Oh shit.
That is like
blending in.
Oh yeah, see, like right there, like.
Oh, look at that! Right. What is that?
Some sort of a rotor. I don't know.
Rodent?
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's a big one. That's a monkey. They're pretty loud.
Did you have any interaction with the monkeys?
They're sketchy though.
Yeah, that's why I was tripping out on.
I don't like it.
They'll rip your face off.
Yeah, I'm gonna give them that opportunity.
I think what's crazy is that like, I don't know how you spot.
I don't know if you
them.
saw it. You passed it through.
What?
Like it was right in the.
Why didn't you
like,
say something?
I did.
What did you? My bad. I'm enthralled.
Go more right. Keep it going.
Oh, there's a dog.
Oh yeah, see right there.
Oh,
that is a what?
Eyelash viper, yellow viper.
What's special about this guy?
Very
it'll kill you.
Poison.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean very poison, but like this is one of the. Your question was like one of the craziest one. That was cool. Like I never seen like a viper yellow like that. For me, that was cool. Like,
yeah. Is it more than it's like venomous, or is it rare?
No, because it's a viper. Usually, like vipers are like
that's
venomous. Yeah.
I'm telling you, in this one video, you've seen more creatures than I ever want to see. In this one video, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
And that wasn't the goal of the actual trip. So like you see that there's a whole like
anybody that's into
lack of
herping. The big herp is a YouTube channel. Give him some subscribers, you know.
And the intro is super cute. Like he's like very well done.
Really?
Like,
Let's see the intro.
Oh, I'll get your attention.
There it is, the big herp.
All right, Preston and I are heading out to West Texas. Put on the link.
And so you said, because we had Jason Rothmeyer on the show, and he's into the same things.
He does have one too. I don't know if he told you guys, but he has.
But you've gone out with Jason also.
Yes. Well, we skate too.
Yeah.
Like we skate, and then we went on a trip to I think San Luis. I think that's where we went. Some area around, like a couple hours maybe around away from San Luis. But yeah, so we met up with this guy, Isaac. He works at the zoo, the local zoo over there. And then he showed us a few places around. And then he also took us to the zoo. They had new tigers, baby tigers. It was adorable. I told him, like, I can't wait to go on the trip again so I can pet the penguins.
I want to pet a penguin.
I want to pet a penguin pretty bad.
I want to hold a penguin.
Penguins are so cute.
Yeah. I just saw one recently. It was like, there was they were on an ice thing, and the ice separated, and there was one penguin on the ice, and he was and he ran over and jumped over
to get back.
Yeah. So I love
They're
that
pretty
shit.
cool. Yeah,
I like that. Yeah, penguins.
Yeah.
Is there before we move on, because I want to get into like some of your injuries and stuff that you've had. Is there any animal that you don't like? Is there anything like a scorpion or something where I don't want to see that thing? I don't like it. I don't want to be around it. Fuck that thing.
I don't like that much insects. Like they're not my thing.
Spiders.
Yeah, I would avoid that because they're, like if they're on the floor, oh my god, run! They're very dangerous.
Yeah.
If you see a spider is on the floor, run away because like they most likely you close to something very dangerous.
What about
scorpions are also yeah.
Like why are they on the floor?
Because imagine how bad you're a spider. You can literally cross in like a spider web, and you decided to be on the floor. You gotta be badass.
Wow.
Like,
I never thought of that.
If you really think,
the spiders
if they shiny, if they some colorful,
floor, dude.
If they are colorful, whatever is colorful, stay away from it.
That's a good.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
That's a good out my way. I'm on the floor, player. You better step aside. Yeah, you moose. You better.
And you never know that they can probably jump and they jump at you or something.
I don't like that.
Jumping spiders, bro.
Jump at you or shit, bro.
They're on the floor.
Small. They're small.
Well, I'm also from Brazil, so the like there's a lot of animals out there, and then over here might be different. I'm just like I don't know. Like those are things that I really don't know. Like I don't know how to spot.
Australia,
so I stay away from them.
Australia
they got some too for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you see the map of Australia and then how the area that the humans actually use it, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
In the areas that they don't.
Yeah, because I feel like in Brazil, we have people living everywhere, but people are condensed more in south, by the beach. And there's a green area, and then the reason why there's not a lot of people living in there is just because it's like a pantanal, so it's like there's no solid ground. It's like Florida. It just like it collapses if you put anything on it. But also they're protecting the most of the area. But Australia, it's like it's solid ground, but the people just avoided to be in there because like it's There's too many crazy going on. Like we would rain spiders and all that.
I don't want any of that. I'm gonna stay inside.
I might be just being like, I really don't know. You just see things on the internet.
Yeah. Well, you got to watch out now because we don't know what's real or what's not. I have to always look at the comments now, Deb.
The comments are the telltale.
Yeah, I got to make sure that it's not AI. Okay. One thing that I really think that is amazing about you is like you've been through a few injuries. One was the snowboarding when you like broke your back, right?
Yeah, and my pelvis.
And your pelvis.
Yeah.
Like when did that occur? That was before the ACL, right?
Yes.
Take us through that because I want to know. We had again Christiana Means. She had a gnarly back injury.
Yeah, and she also had a ACL surgery,
right?
Which was pretty crazy.
She's a trooper. Mm-hmm. She's been beat up and she just keeps persisting. Right. That's what I love. I love that as the skaters we just keep going and no matter what, nothing's going to stop us. And I think like having a back injury, not only that but breaking your back, pelvis, and then recovering from that and keeping going and skating the way that you're skating now, and then after that the ACL. But like take us through the back stuff. Like how was that? You snowboarding, right? It wasn't.
Yeah, I was snowboarding. I'm not good at it, but I'm not horrible at it. I was also with Lance, he happens to be a gnarly snowboarder. I was also with Desiree.
Okay, Desiree is another pro snowboarder.
Yeah. Okay. At the time we weren't, and we didn't know, but we eventually ride for Volcom together.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. But then she's a very known snowboarder, obviously, a legend. Mm-hmm. And I got to know her, and I was like, man, I just learned this trick. Like, I want to show you guys. Lance, can you film? Just kind of having fun. And there was like only one area open on Big Bear. Mm. And we were going to hit like the little baby obstacles. I went first because they are super fast. Like Lance and Desiree just gnarly fast.
They're pros.
They're pros. Yeah. They're gnarly fast. So the first big drop, I don't even, especially because it's the first week of the resort was open. So it was very ice one area. It was late in the day, like maybe around 3-4 o'clock. And so it was like in one area, it just starts to get very shade. And that gets very ice. Oh,
I see. Okay.
So I'm like going slow. Everybody else is doing great. Like there's the skiers too. And I'm like almost like to the point where they're gonna just fly over me and just meet me at the spot.
Okay.
So while I'm going through that, as soon as they just pass by, somebody just follows them. And I don't know if because people drink too much when they're in the mountain, and then they think they have control of their board. But they really don't. Okay. There was a lot of kids around me the other day because there's a lot of kids just riding the mountain, you know. And someone just didn't have that much control and I was going straight and then he just smoked me like from behind.
Oh my God.
And then right before he hit me, he like gave like this warning like, oh shit. And so by instinct, I knew I was going to get hit. I didn't know how hard I was going to get hit. Okay. So I just put my elbows protecting my temple. Oh. And then I just flew in the air. And then I just started to hit the ground. And I hold my head as hard as I could because I knew like if you protect your neck, your head, your chances of like, you know, not getting super bad hurt.
It's crazy that you had that instinct to like hold your head.
I don't know. Yeah. I instinct. You know, like I'm small. So like, and then being so good, not being so fast at the mountain, like that was basically my reflect because he wasn't the first one to bump on me, you know? Okay. So like when he hit me, I didn't know he was going to hit me that violent, you know? And yeah, after that, like they basically on me and then the guy just dipped. He at first, like maybe he was just scared, I don't know, but he dipped. And then after that, I just like went to ride it down the mountain. Made it all the way down there because I was in the first turn.
But so wait, you got smoked, but then you got up? Or?
No. They put you on the little boat, and then
so
they slide you down.
So they call the snow patrol or
so the snow patrol was basically riding on me, like pretty quick. Oh wow! But then they got to, slide me down. And
did you know anything? Like, did you know you were fucked up or your back or anything?
I knew it because I just keep passing out.
Oh, like, really?
Yeah. So like I didn't even remember me sliding down. I remember to wake up and then I can feel like I'm getting slided down and I just knocked out.
Wow.
So when they put me on the car, because they didn't want to wait for the ambulance to make it up the mountain because it would take too long.
Oh shit!
So the first from the resort to the first hospital, we just they put me on a car and then I passed out on a car too, and that's when I was like, he really hurt me, like. Wow. So like, but I wasn't really like able to speak too much because I was passing out, and then because it was in the middle of COVID too, it was like right at the very end of COVID. They didn't allow people in the hospital with you, so it was like very annoying to like convince them, because like imagine like, I was sponsored by Volcom at the time, so my gear was brand new, and Public sent me like a brand new snowboard that same week, so my stuff was all new. They probably looked and then they're like, this girl just never fell, and then now she's like all like hurt, but
she's like a beginner or
yeah,
something.
like they just thought I was like not really like didn't know, you know, and then I had to really press them. I'm like, hey, like there's something wrong with me. I'm a professional skateboarder. I know what pain feels like. I shouldn't be passing out right now.
Right.
So the guy heard me, and then he was like, okay, like let's see. So they took me to the X-ray, and then he's like, where it hurts, and so I pointed just here, like just couldn't tell what it really hurt, but just here, and so they took X-ray from my pelvis first because I knew that something was wrong with my hips. You know, like my hip area. Okay. So, on the X-ray, they knew that I had fractured my pelvis, and at the very end, like they were able to see one fracture on my spine. So they bring me back to the room. They bring me back to the X-ray again one more time because they were like, oh, we saw there's another fracture up, so we're gonna have to get images from that. So they realized that I also fractured the L1, L2, L3 besides the pelvis. And they say the fracture of my pelvis was like a decent size, so they didn't know if I was going to need surgery. So they didn't do surgery in that hospital, so they had to get me transferred to a different hospital. So they put me in an ambulance to send me to a different hospital, and then Lance was following behind the whole time. He wasn't able to like be in the hospital with inside. Me. Yeah, and so like. It was like a big fracture, but no need for surgery. Okay. Lucky. And same thing with my spine. It cracked it, and the doctor said like because like I was probably waiting to get hit, so I like just tensed up, and then that probably helped me, but also like that's probably how like nothing moved out of place is because I was like trying to hold it together. Okay. And but it's kind of hard to say, like, which is really the best way to really. Yeah. Sure. Usually, when you get a car accident, the person who's drunk is the one who doesn't die.
Exactly. You know? I was just about to say that, and because I think they're like they're
and they're pretty like if you really think the human body is pretty flexible. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I was just stoked that nothing happened to my neck or anything like that because Lance knows people.
You could still move your toes and your feet at this time.
Yeah, but I was it's hard because it was so cold. Like I remember my body just like cool down so fast. And then I was just I couldn't just leave. I just couldn't be with no pain. It was hurting the whole time, so I couldn't even tell like where the pain was coming from. But then they say that the pain was good because then I can feel it.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, like so like when I made it to the next hospital, then they made it all the procedure, like got me on morphine and all that.
Right. How long were you in the hospital for?
2 days, I think.
That's it?
Like,
2 days?
2 days, and then they sent me home because there's nothing they could do.
They're not going to put you in a full body cast or something.
No, yeah. Right? As soon as as soon as I was able to go to the bathroom, they gave me a walker and made me try to go to the bathroom.
So you could stand, you could walk. Painful, I would assume.
Yeah, because they couldn't just block me everything.
So you basically had to just wait for this thing to heal.
Yeah, so just kind of lay down and wait. That's crazy. That was like November. So by January, I was like slowly like doing. I did a lot of physical therapy. Right. At the time, I had a sponsor like for physical therapy plus Lance's like insurance.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask about. Yeah.
So that was what really helped me. And I didn't spend any money because I was like prepare. At that point, and then slowly, like with a lot of physical therapy, I was able to, like in February, I was skating again.
Seriously?
Yeah. Wait, pain, but it's skating.
No, but when did you hurt it again? What month?
It was November.
November, December, January, February. When did you say?
Yeah, February I was starting.
February?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
February I started skating again.
Wow.
Yeah, well, lucky bones heal in 3 months. So if you have a fracture,
but it's still
it heals.
it's your back, it's your pelvis.
Yeah.
Like your back is the back is one thing that I'm like, anytime I hear that, I'm like, oh my God, like that could be gnarly.
That could be gnarly, yeah. Well, lucky I was really young at that time, you know, so like I was 25. And then I think I was 25, yeah. And like lucky I didn't need surgery, you know. Like it was because it was only fracture, so it was just like breaking your arm, you know.
Still,
but I mean, your back is scary,
scary.
But they're very tiny little bones that hold your ligaments around. Like there's just like little C's. Those are the bones I broke.
Wow.
So it was in my, it was a vertebra. It was in like my, what is it called? Like the actual middle right here.
Spine.
Yeah, it's not actual spine. It was like the little bones that go on the side.
Like the vertebrae. If you had fractured or broken the what you're talking about, like your spine, that would have been bad, way worse.
Yeah, that would have been like Mike Tyson. Like I broke my back.
Yeah.
That'll be it. But
I can't believe the recovery time. And when you heal from that, I mean, obviously physical therapy, you're starting to know your limits. You're starting to like feel stronger and everything. But like, I mean, listen, when I sprained my ankle and I'm back out on the board, like I am so timid to do anything. And I don't even trust myself at that point. You know what I mean? Like it takes so much longer for me to like break that barrier of like trusting my body.
You know, it matured me by a lot because I was in the point that I was like, oh my gosh, like I didn't accomplish a lot of things that I still want to do.
Yeah.
So right away I started filming for OJ.
OJ Wheels.
Yeah. For a part. That's the money part.
Okay.
And that was like what it got me like something to like look for, you know. So like being more respectful with my time on skateboard, like start taking like my time and more serious, not just be filming Instagram, you know, like just
more structure.
Yeah.
This is the part you filmed right after.
Yeah.
So did it take you a while though to like trust your back and not because like I said, when I sprained my ankle, I feel I don't trust. I have a feeling I'm going to re-hurt it again, you know, until there's a certain point where you're like, oh, I fully trust it. I'm not thinking about it anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I remember to go in spots and then be like falling once and then that was it, you know?
Yeah,
like I couldn't keep going. But then I feel like because I push so quick, then my body started like, oh, I got to give this person like better quickly. Like my body started responding quicker because it notices that I wasn't gonna chill.
Right, you're pushing.
So I pushed. Yeah.
Right.
I think what's good, not the only thing that's you're not scared as much skating is because you didn't hurt it skating. You know what I mean? So when I hurt my foot skating, I'm always like, fuck, if I don't want to try that.
I felt so guilty. I felt so bad. Because, you know, like, first, because it wasn't my fault. I wasn't doing anything that I shouldn't be doing. It was, I took like it was like a car accident, you know?
Yeah,
like,
no, it wasn't your fault.
No, that was a hit and run.
So,
the guy took off.
Yeah, did we just find this guy?
I know.
Where do we need to find him? What's going on?
I think I hated him for so long. I made it like a voodoo and it just broke up. Just kidding. I didn't do that.
We don't know if it worked or not, but I put the juju out there.
Mean,
the incense is going.
I'll tell you that
but
I don't know. Like
that's
I don't know. Yeah,
what I meant is that every time I've broken my ankles twice on like tray flips, hard flips, and whatever, and I'm so scared to try it again. At least you it's like you try a certain trick and you're scared to try a trick again. But it was just coming from outside.
Well, that part I didn't have any impact. Oh, like I filmed and it was just like kind of like trying to have a good time again, and you know, just glad that I was able to skate again. You know,
yeah.
At this point, and finally COVID was over, you know, so we're, you know, happy to be outside at that point, you know. But
I'm stoked for you that it didn't. You didn't get more fucked up, and you took the time to heal, and physical therapy. I always say, man, physical therapy is so important.
Oh,
it is so important.
Shout out to Contra too, because like after my second injury, which my ACL, they brought me back. They're actually that? Like, it's the gym in K-Town.
Okay.
It helps a bunch of skaters.
Tell us about the. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Tell us about the ACL stuff.
Well, the ACL was skating. Like I was filming for a project for Asics. I wasn't on a trip with them. I was just on a trip by myself with my friends in SF. We were just, you know, getting clips. And yeah, I just kind of felt wrong. Like I just took a funny slam. I just stepped on the ground, and then that was it. Like I stepped a little awkward, and I right away felt like I was gonna pass out. And then my friends were like, "What the hell?" And I was like, yeah, there's something wrong with me.
Like it didn't even look like you did anything.
No, but I was skating. I was trying. I was filming. I was doing a trick, and yeah, and then that happened. So it was funny because we were staying in like a hotel, and under our hotel was an emergency room, and then we joked it around before, like, if we need it, we already have where to go, you know. Later I know, like the next day I was there. Well, it's a tricky one too, because it's like at that time when I got hurt, like it's just like this feeling where you're passing out, and I don't know if it was the trauma from like having my back hurt, but as soon as I blew my ACL, like that was the feeling, like I was passing out. I was like, I couldn't breathe. My body, just the reaction of my body was just so odd. And my friends were like, saw my collar. Like he thought I was joking at first, and then when he walked up to me, I was just so white and then pale. Like my lips, he said my lips look crazy. And then I was like, yeah, man, I wasn't joking. But then like I iced it a little bit, and I walked to have a dinner with them.
Didn't swell up all crazy or anything?
No. I have like this like knee brace with a warmer that I was using it because I was already taking care of myself. And that when that happened, I had them
with it on.
No. Okay, it just had like this little massaging and then like heater pads on it.
Sounds nice.
So I was using it and already, so I had it on the trip with me. So I was using it to like go for lunch and have a dinner. And I felt fine. Yeah, it was like after I had one sleep, like I felt great, but then I couldn't squat like fully, you know, and that was still in my head. So I got an MRI and everything, and they're like, yeah, you have no more ACL.
You completely tore the whole thing?
Yeah, he blew it. He showed me the image. It was all foggy. Really? I was like, I can't see it. And he's like, exactly. Like, the doctor's fucked up.
How crazy is that? That like you just misstepped. You didn't even like fall. You didn't even like land from the impact or whatever. It just kind of like tweaked and boom. Like it's crazy.
Well, I told them like because I was filming the weeks before, that was one spot that I had to run a lot, and then my back muscle, what is it called, like my hamstring was pretty sore. So I think because my hamstring was sore and I was like skating not 100%, I think that's what he really calls
tight hamstring maybe.
My hamstring was weak.
Right.
It was weak, and it wasn't able to hold it because I hit my leg a little like sideways, and like if it's fully folded and then you're in a safe spot, or if it's fully stretched, then you're in a safe. But when you're like in that between, like how it was just loose, and then I think that's how I got hurt. It happens, you know, like you'll be surprised like how like some people, because it probably something that I did it before it got hurt too, you know.
You never know.
Yeah, I never know.
Right.
But then I got surgery right away. Asics helped me so much.
Amazing.
And they were so patient with me. They helped me with the whole process of healing it, and physical therapy too. The girls like Amy and Jess were great. Like they brought me because it's a mental it's not only physical, it's the mental stage too of patience, waiting. And then the surgery I did, it was like, it takes longer too. So like, you got to be patient. Everybody around you like suffers with you because they're like, you're not in your best mind. Right. So lucky Lance was, helping me a bunch, took me when I needed, like everybody just had like the best from everybody, really.
Is Jess's company Contra? Is that what you said it was?
Yeah, like their gym. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I didn't know that was the name of their.
Yeah, it's new. It's new. Yeah.
Congrats to them on that. But it's like, a lot of skaters are going.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
about. Well,
that
helped it a lot because like I didn't feel like, how can I put like it? I didn't step away from the environment, like that was
you were on like you were on your own, like you had support.
Yeah, I was still seeing, like, besides going, see my friends skate and see other people skate, I would go work out, and like Mason was there, like we were working. Well, I always say that Mason still was my freaking gym buddy because he's always there. Yeah. A bunch of people,
nice.
Go over there and get treated.
That's good to be in the company of somebody that's skates and just is like you. That's nice.
And then when I traveled to Brazil, the Dr. Carlos, which we met through the Brazilian like sports stuff from the Brazilian Olympic team. Okay. He helped me a bunch too. Nice. Like took his time to like, hey, come over. Like I'll take a look. So like even when I was traveling, like I was away from here, I was in Brazil. I still had people looking for me.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
That's rad.
So like I've never had an ACL surgery or hurt my ACL or anything, knock on wood, but like we've talked to a lot of people on here who've had the injuries or anything, but like what's like the timeline from like surgery to like starting to feel a little bit better, physical therapy, and like till you're actually like not even just on your board, just riding, not necessarily doing tricks, but like getting comfortable again on your board and pushing and all that stuff. Like where are we at right there? How long does that take?
It depends on what surgery you take.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
I took mine was the old one, but it's called the patella tendon. It's where they cut to feel the ligament. So if you hurt a ligament, if you blow your UCL or whatever ligament you have, there's no extra ligament in your body. So you have to take this piece, which it can be a tendon or like a little piece of bone with tendon, which that was from my ACL. Some people take from the quad muscles. Oh. And I didn't because my quads weren't that big. So as a girl, like my doctor told me that it is really hard to build muscle. So if I took that little muscle that I already had to feel, I would have a really disadvantage because the material that they would insert, it uses as an insert to connect the ligaments back together. Okay. It wouldn't be as strong. So he told me, get the patella tendon one. It hurts more. It's going to hurt a lot more. But we're going to preserve the muscle you already have it. And it will heal like stronger.
Explain to me the patella tendon. What they just take your existing thing and sew it back together?
Yeah,
is that right?
They both are like that. Okay. But one comes from the quad muscle.
And the other one comes
from the bone, the beginning of your I think patella in tibia or maybe.
Oh, tibia. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's that's one you got.
That's the one I got. So it's like the.
They have also the cadaver one too, right?
They do. I heard that somebody took that one recently. Some skater took that one, but that your body rejects sometime, right. And you don't know until it does. So you might have done the surgery for nothing. You're gonna have to get another one.
Gotcha.
Also, like you don't know what that body been through. So like there's all this disadvantage, but if it works out, then you the first one back on board,
right?
But
hopefully you didn't get
they offered me that, but I was like, no, like I don't want to take my chances. I want to do this right, and ended up taking the patella tendon one. The people that I've seen, like I think Nicole, just had her surgery too, like a few months after mine, maybe 6 months after mine, and she did the same. same one, and I think because the heels is the strongest.
Okay.
So, but with that also comes a lot of more pain, like because there's a lot of like fibrosis, like there's a knee is the area that a lot of happens inside. It's the whole perfect mechanism.
I can imagine.
But when you go through all that and you learn a lot about your body.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So like it's a part of your body that it is not a ligament, and it will transform into a ligament later on in the period of like it takes 2 years.
Oh.
And then they do that, like that's what they explain. I don't know the veracity of what I'm saying, but that's how they explain it to me.
Tell me.
So your body basically through shock therapy and your body like getting stimulated, it will transform that tendon into a ligament. And it takes 2 years to do so.
How the hell
so they don't
figure all this shit out?
I know.
That's crazy.
I know, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And the timing is perfect. Like they say, oh, you're gonna have all this pain, and then you're sometimes gonna feel like there's no hope for you. But hear me out. Like in 1 year, you're gonna be back on your board, and you're even gonna be able to do tricks. But don't do it before, even if you feel great, because it will take this long, and there's no superhuman that can do faster.
Okay.
So that's even like Mike Sinclair told me, like don't rush, like because I think they've seen it all,
Well,
like
I mean skating's not going anywhere, so just heal.
Yeah. So like and because like thanks, my sponsors were being very nice. Like even Strangelove, they gave me my board while I was in the middle of my recovery.
Oh, wow.
So that was really nice.
Super dope.
So, yeah.
Well, to have that patience is fucking
and Asics that freaking really helped me. Like so everybody else, like the guys from Pepper were always like checking on me, and
it's nice to have
guys
support.
from Tender, OJ,
Support
everybody.
Good,
like yeah. So like that happened, and the guys were always checking on me. That made all the difference.
I mean, even just getting your board and all that stuff, it's like it gives you like motivated and
I'm gonna be good here.
Just
in a minute.
support is fantastic. Right? It gives you that willpower. To keep going and stuff like that. So it basically took a year.
It took a year for me to get back on my board, but I was still in a lot of pain. I still have it was still the slow process where you skate and then it takes like 3, 4, 5 days sometimes to recover from one session and to get skating again, and then you still got to go to physical therapy again, so that gets you sore too. So it's like consistently like dealing with uncomfortable zones, but it all sucks up at once, and without you even like choose to like makes you very like strong mentally and really appreciate your time on skating, just like the first time.
So how are you feeling now on the board? It's been over a year and a half, and
it's been over a year and a half. You're
good, you're strong. Do you
I'm like confident again.
Good.
I still like
confidence is everything.
I'm like confident, like I'm learning new tricks, like having fun skating. I'm like I did it one project. I still wasn't able, like, because the project started way earlier than when I was able to skate, so I wasn't able to like really deliver like a full part for Asics. But I still got like time to join their project, and then it was really good. I was able to get on trips. And
which one was that? Which project?
That was the last video. Yeah.
Well,
we had it up.
What's the name? What is it called? Vibrant something?
Maybe something like that, yeah. They've had a few videos
I cannot, like, you guys cannot put me not knowing the name. Let me look.
Well, they have this one. They have Asics Brazil. No, that was 3 months ago.
That's when they launched their program in Brazil. So, lucky I was like there already, and I was able to join some of their sessions.
Yeah, no, it's Lagaraza.
No, that's the
sound.
shoes. This is
the sound. This one right here. Look, they have this one.
No. It's that one came out on
That was
Thrasher.
the Gino one, the Lagareza.
This is the Gino one. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's a good looking shoe.
The one that
Well, this is their YouTube channel.
No. It came out on Thrasher.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. That was the one the Jacob Harris did?
No, this is the one. Total Actual Comfort. No, that's the first one. There is one after that.
But the one that you're talking about, though.
That one, that was right when they launched the company. And the second one, it's a guided tour.
A guided tour.
Is this the one where it's like it's like this weird theme to it?
Oh, I do remember.
Remember we watched it?
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
And like, it is a backstep 70 flip.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was one of the trips.
Yeah, I remember this one. Oh, wait, is this the one where you broke the lens?
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Bring it up, JC, if you can find that one, because I thought that should have been the thumbnail of the video, is you breaking the lens. It would have been perfect.
That was crazy.
I was saying that over and over again.
I felt so bad, too.
Yeah, but it happens, though. But it was perfect.
True.
It was perfect. Where is it? I think it's like further. We got to find it. Let's see.
It's somewhere
I think it's like at the end.
I'm in.
Is this it? No. Sorry to take over, JC, but I feel like it was like.
I think it's more towards the middle.
Really? I thought it was towards the end.
I think so, yeah. I mean, yeah, Victor killing this video. I mean, everybody, really.
Dude.
I just didn't know Victor, so I was like.
It
was fun to like.
Oh, God. JC, sorry, dude. I don't know. I wish YouTube had a little better search thing.
We're gonna. How would you search?
No. It's more than that.
Well, I mean,
see where the video's at. So it's like, I think it's coming soon. I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it might be after him.
It's so good. I was like, oh, that should have been the thumbnail. Like, just this. Board.
We were so confused. It was a lens protector that broke.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't the actual lens, but
great.
it did scratch the lens. That's why I feel super bad.
Yeah, but it happens, and you just buy another one. Asics got some money. You know what I'm saying?
Buy another one.
Yeah, I think it's after
I think it is after this.
Yeah.
I think it is. It's... Dude,
that was crazy.
Hell?
Yeah.
Look at those wheels.
We got some
Those
individuals.
Wheels are massive.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Yep.
Wait.
We're in Okinawa.
Can you walk me through that? They're like, hey, we want you to stand there and do this.
What about putting it together a board on the boat? Like, that's crazy too,
We're in the water of Okinawa. It was beautiful. I think I come out with the best one because I was the only rider on that boat. They did the whole thing just for me.
Oh, really? Amazing.
And so then it's like, hey, we want you to stand there and do that.
No, that's a different boat. Like, we're basically, from where we are right now, we're watching Jacob filming with, what's his name? So on that spot that it opens the video. Yeah, like everybody was skating in there.
Yako.
Yeah, Yako was skating in there, and some other guys were skating in there. And then from where we are, right across in front of us, that's where the spot is. So we're just kind of like jumping around, just playing like it was like a playground, because like we would never be able to do that anywhere else. Just empty bows, like people fish like a lot, and we were just kind of going and doing whatever we want.
So this was natural. This wasn't set up.
Well, we had all this, like we had all this thing. This exercise is actually really annoying. So like we weren't doing that for fun. Jacob just thought it would be fun if we would use it.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, we got to get to the lens breaking part, because this is like I thought for sure this should be. Is so good. Bam. But watch, I'm gonna pause it.
It sounds like a Lego, like the Lego sound like. Bling, bling.
Oh god,
dude, wait, why isn't the resolution? Let me look at the resolution.
The 9 Club Wi-Fi sucks.
Dude, we gotta oh, there we go. Look at that resolution.
I got it great.
Now, is that not a cover, a thumbnail? We got the Asics shoe. You got the lens shattering. Yeah. It was perfect.
Yeah, I really like it. I mean, it was totally worth it, I guess, breaking the...
Totally worth it.
That would have been... That's the best thumbnail right there. They got to hire me to consult.
That was really good.
Chris, I wonder, you think they didn't think of that?
No.
Yeah. No way.
I bet
they're like, they told her to do this, but they're like, no way they thought about this.
No, they would have used it. If they thought of it, they would have used it because that is genius.
I forgot what's the thumbnail. Like, who was the thumbnail?
Just a screenshot.
Oh,
it was. I think it was.
We'll see.
Simon.
Let's see.
Simon's nose grind.
Yeah. Go.
No. Simon wasn't on it yet.
Or whatever. Oh yeah, that was the last page.
Okay, so it's this one.
Yeah.
It's the 50-50.
I think.
Zoom that in, JC, if you could. Yeah.
I can see who that is.
It's the long 50.
It's back 50-50 on.
Can we not zoom it in more? Is that crazy? No. There we go. A little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that was gnarly.
Okay, so that is
my little edge trick wasn't that gnarly.
It's an okay thumbnail, but
well, that's on Thrasher though. That wasn't.
It's not on. No, I bet Asics can tell them what the thumb. They give them the whole package. They say, "Here's a video. Here's the thumbnail."
That could be,
give them everything.
Actually, curious when it comes to thumbnails like that, they can't create one for it, or is that just one that they just chose from the video?
I would assume that when a company gives Thrasher the assets, they give them the assets. They give them the thumbnail. No, they give them the.
But that doesn't look like something. That like, hey, we want this as the cover page. It looks like it was like, you know what I mean? Like it was just the natural video and they selected it.
I doubt it.
But isn't that what that looks like?
Wait, hold on. JC, go to...
Hey, don't come poo-pooing, okay?
Copy this. Do me a favor, JC. Copy the link of the video. Then go to download YouTube Thumbnails website. Copy that. Download YouTube Thumbnails.
It's crazy how much knowledge you guys have with just like with all this thing.
That video got 200,000 with me. That video would have got 400,000 views.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
Why did you get 400,000 views? Dude?
Look at that. Look, that's a thumbnail. That's a thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
But that's pretty gnarly, dude.
That's a great thumbnail too.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm
but
just
the
saying
other one you can barely tell what's going on. Like you can barely tell what's going on.
Yeah, maybe you're right, but I like the shatter. They could have accentuated it also, like to make it look more shattered and like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know that when we reviewed the video, I said it then, and I'm saying again. I'm sticking with my word.
You should.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. That makes me.
You should have had it. You should have had the.
Thank you,
Chris. Why are you getting us at least 400,000 views? You're doing our
because nobody's breaking any lenses over here.
Oh, let me break this one.
I can break the lens.
Go ahead, break that thing. Yeah.
I can break that lens.
Monica, let's keep it civil.
She's good at it.
Okay, let's chill.
Yeah, it has a different like weight now when I say it.
Just chill. Okay,
it happened once.
Just relax. Okay, we're having a great time.
You know.
Can I break this mug?
I'm glad.
Wait, that'd be sick.
I know it would be.
Bam! No one's ever broken anything on the show.
Well, it's I don't know.
What's that country that people break this stuff just when they think it's good?
Greek.
Yeah, I want to go.
They kind of. I remember there was a spot in Tampa that would do that, Acropolis, but they stopped doing that.
There's like
in Tampa, it's sketchy.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Florida man kills somebody after throwing a plate.
There's
on his
rooms
friend.
you could go to and just smash stuff.
You know? Oh yeah,
what are they called?
You can just go anywhere and do that.
That's true. Nowadays, in California, in LA, yeah, for sure.
Kidding.
Yeah, go smash whatever you want.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad that you're skating and filming. And what are we working on right now? We're working on an Asics thing?
Probably like starting to film like right now because we just like that just happened like 2 months ago.
Right. And the new video just came out a couple days ago.
Yeah.
On the Asics thing. Yeah.
So that was like I think with
Simon Bannerod. You got some good,
super good.
Yeah, the family's growing. Yeah. So like we should go start get on trips very soon.
Beautiful.
I will start getting on trips.
No,
I don't know about you.
We will. I'll gladly. Listen, Kasper, if you want me to come and be a
do the thumbnail.
Want me to be
in charge?
I'll be there.
I'll be on thumbnail watch for sure on your trips. That'll be my title, thumbnail guy.
That'd be actually really
the perfect thumbnail for you guys.
I'm telling you, dude.
The trips are pretty cool. Like we went to Japan, and it's like such a different reality. So
is that your first time?
No, we went twice already, but the Asics took me first, and it's like now it's like you're getting more familiar every time you go.
Yeah,
it's so fun,
dude. I bet they took. I mean, since Asics is from there, they probably took care of you out there.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
it's so sick. That's why I'm like out here. Like we have like this like now like joke, like internal joke, where we just leave towels in people's like front door when their rooms, when we discover what room each one of us is in. So it's like 20 of us, and each one of us is in one room. Mm-hmm. So we figured it out where other one is in which room, and we just leave towels in the front, because in Japan they have like this thing where they don't repeat towels, and they will give you every day like a pack of all the towels you need. So at the end of the trip, so you just bring them in, because you know that you see it, you just bring the towels in, and then like at the end of the you know, like the 10 days stay, you have it. There's 200,000 in the freaking
so you're
room.
Leaving new towels.
So they leave new towels every time
you were
to
putting
everybody.
Old towels in front of the door.
No, and then we just grab all the towels. Like we make a little package, and so we figured out where like Jacobs is sleeping, or Alex, or Kasper, and we just leave them all. And then I would show up, and I was like, oh, I know who's in here, because like they become a target at one point.
I'm a new towel guy. I like not new towels, but freshly washed towels.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I don't like
we
a
are.
Used towel.
We are too.
Use it twice?
No.
Yeah,
we'll wash
we are
thing.
too. Like, and then I do this at home. Like we use one towel a day, because like it doesn't dry, so we just gotta get another one.
Yeah, just wash it. Yeah.
So we have like I do this at home. Yeah. But then when I go to like, we're on trips now. Like we're just fucking around with the house. Like you just
sounds like
200.
Sounds like tour. Yeah.
It's like 20,000. As you open your room, there's 20,000 in front.
I love that. I'd be stoked. I'd be like, hell yeah.
So like answer your question. Yeah, they took us.
They took
us. Yeah.
Gave you a lot of towels.
Yeah.
We clean the trip.
More towels, and you know what to do with.
Yeah.
No, that's great. I'm stoked for you. You know.
Yeah.
And dude, this has been great.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thanks
for coming.
Catching it up.
100%. And you're welcome back anytime.
Dude, thank you.
But first, we need to give you some 9 Club stuff to take home, if you don't mind. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Kelly, will you do the honors, please?
Is it gonna? Kelly's gonna hand me that. It comes with a beer.
I don't have a beer. Don't you have a beer to give me sometime soon?
Yeah. Stand up.
We have, we got a couple things. We got some Yeti stuff.
Nice.
And you know what? After the show, we'll have to give you, I didn't grab stuff, but we'll give stuff for Lance too.
Awesome. He's going to love it. You know, he's a very big fan of mugs. He has a whole collection of mugs at home.
Really?
Yeah.
We were just talking about that, because we just got the Switch Manny mug back in stock.
If I've done that trick, can I have one?
You could have one right now. Trust me.
Sick.
I have one
coming out right here. Thank you. Okay, look at this.
Nice, dude. I love it.
Monica.
Thank you. That's a nice color.
First of all, Monica, pleasure. Thank you for
definitely.
Come here, shake my hand, man.
coming to the show.
I think this is like the only time this has happened.
Yeah, we don't usually shake hands out here. We usually give a little side hugs.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, listen, we got a little care package for you to take home. First and foremost, the mug. Switch Manny mug.
Boom.
Back in stock here. This is for you.
Thank
or
you.
for your husband, Lance, whichever
He's
one.
going to use more.
Yeah, we were just talking about some people are mug collectors. Like wherever they go, wherever they need new mugs. Like how many mugs does this guy have?
He probably has about like 40.
Where does he keep them? In the cupboard?
No, we have like a cabin just for mugs. And we have like that was the first gift I gave him. Like it was a coffee machine, a Biebel coffee machine. Yeah. So he's like in charge of the coffee every day at home. But he doesn't like it just because they come from somewhere. He has to have stories, so he's really gonna love that.
There's a story right there. I love it, dude. Yeah, you can watch a video clip too online.
Yeah.
Skull candy. I don't know if you have any of these. These are so good. These are the Crusher ANC's 2s.
Thank you.
Take this on the plane. Take this on the train or in an automobile.
It's a nice color.
You like that? I thought I picked that out for you. I thought you'd like the red.
Thank you. Appreciate.
You know what I mean?
Is that red or orange?
Orange.
Orange.
It should be orange, right?
Oh yeah, your top is red.
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's like a maroon.
It does look like
it's an orange red.
That's definitely
red.
Orange.
Yeah.
It could be red.
Kelly, you just said the other day you're colorblind. What are you talking about?
As you could tell, Jerron says the same thing.
It's orange.
Yeah.
John's colorblind too.
No.
But the letters are in red. The letters are in red, so.
Okay. Oh, you're going to open it up right? Yeah,
we're going to find
I want to get to the bottom of this, okay? I think it's red. Dubs thinks it's orange. Kelly, the colorblind guy, thinks it's red.
I think that sometimes in a dark scenario, gray can look like purple.
I think it's
That's
red.
the only one
I think
that
it's red. It is red.
What?
Yeah.
It is red.
Let's see.
It is red.
Let's check it.
I mean, the bag's red.
The bag's red. What did you say, Dubs?
Oh, this is nice.
I don't know.
This is nice.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
It
It looks like a dark. It looks like a blood
It's in
orange.
That's
between.
like
Yeah,
like a blood
it's in
orange.
Like dark
It's
orange.
It
kind
is.
of.
It's not red.
It's like a.
No, I
Yeah,
think
that's
I
not
think
red.
It's you know what it is.
it is so close to be
That's
orange.
blood orange.
No,
I
it's,
Yeah,
go with that,
okay,
for
maybe
sure.
blood orange.
Yeah.
It's a little bit
Is
of
that
red,
a
a little bit of
thing?
orange.
Is that a thing?
blood orange is definitely a thing.
Because over here is orange.
I love.
Oh my god, I'm colorblind. I don't know anymore.
I love blood orange.
I really like the color. That's what
The
it
color's
matters.
great. I thought it would. I thought you'd like
Thank
it. I
you,
picked that up
appreciate it.
especially for you.
I thought they picked it especially for the 9 Club because it's orange.
No, but this is the first orange one, a red one we have had.
Yeah, you said it first.
That's right.
You said orange
Watch
first.
out now.
Yeah.
Okay,
appreciate it, guys.
of course. No, that's for you. And I don't know. Listen, this is the 9 Club hooded sweatshirt. It is getting cold out there, so you
That's
gotta go with
nice.
the 9 Club hooded sweatshirt. That's for you right there. Take that. And like I said again, we'll get some stuff for Lance also, or he can steal some of your stuff. You know, doesn't. Oh, and then our Yeti stuff. You said you guys are both coffee
Yeah.
drinkers.
That's very nice.
I
I
don't
love the
know.
color.
You like
That
that?
reminds me of Nora. Shout out
There you
to
go.
Nora.
Yeah, this is the
It
Yeti
does.
You know, like she's like kind of
have a
like
colorway
very
like that?
like
purple.
like
like a
she's kind of
light.
like in the like,
Well, a lot of her colorways are that
yeah,
color.
like I think
To be
she's
said
like somewhere out there that she has a connection with this color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the Pantone that she uses, but this is a Pantone for Yeti. This is a seasonal color for Yeti, and they're a partner of ours.
That might be the reason
There you
why.
go. So there you go. That fits in your cup holder. I don't know. You got Lance have to fight for that one, I think. This one,
nice.
on the other hand, the water jug.
That one he's gonna
This
stole
one-
it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
He will.
You could have this one then. There
Yeah,
you go.
he walks with this thing around the house.
that's
It's kind of annoying. He's been dropping them on the ground
Really
while I
bad.
sleep.
The beautiful thing about those, though, a lot of the water and the coffee things like Yetis aren't dishwasher safe. Those are both dishwasher safe. Throw those things in the dishwasher all day long. That's what
It's pretty.
no dishwasher? What the hell are these companies doing? Okay.
I
we
use
don't have a
I
dishwasher
OD
here.
on my dishwasher. I swear,
I use my dishwasher every day.
twice sometimes a day.
This is our sticker. This is just a sticker pack because we do offer $20 for the cover of Thrasher photo
Ooh.
incentive. So
Really
What about
yes.
thumbnail?
nice.
What about a thumbnail, dude?
well,
I made a thumbnail. That's
Only
heavy, huh?
because
At Thrasher, do the thumbnail.
only because
Oh.
we talked about it with Monica, I feel like we could offer at least $15 for the thumbnail with the sticker showing. Okay,
Just me.
just
Alright.
you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try.
Exclusive.
I would come after.
Exclusive.
I'll talk to them and I'm like, name me the thumbnail.
But the Thrashers the Thrasher stands $20 photo incentives. Okay.
Sick.
Also, you're out there killing it, and I hope you skate.
It's a nice stickers though. Thank you.
I hope you skate Allen 7/8.
What does that mean?
Because
I don't mind.
You're on the team. Hold on. You're on the team. This is our nuts and bolts company.
Welcome.
Really?
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
we
team.
have every
Nice.
person sit in that chair is on our bolt company, no matter if they like it or not. So
That's it, huh?
2 bolts per year.
Give it
Two
to
So
me.
every
bolts?
6. You know,
Two
what I mean.
packs.
2
Let me touch it. Thank you.
Congrats. Welcome. We got a new sponsor today.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I use it.
Look at that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
That's very nice of you guys.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's really thoughtful, huh?
I love the. There's certain things that you can do in English, like that I can't do it in Portuguese.
What you mean?
Like that's very nice of you, or is like
They don't have that in there over there?
not like that. I don't know. But
Doesn't sound
you know
the
what? You know, the good for you. It's also like really good. Those are things that I say all the time because I can use it in English. I couldn't use it in Portuguese
Really?
for some reason.
There's another
I
thing
might,
you can't do.
I might just get freaking punched in the face if somebody tells me something that they're proud of themselves, and then I say "good for you," man. I'll just.
Oh,
They
it's
think
almost
you're
like
being
a
sarcastic.
Yeah, good for you. Like
Hey.
like over there, it wasn't like.
But isn't it in the
yeah.
tone? Like, good for you. Hey, good for you, buddy.
for you.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's
like, that's a
sarcastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're like, dude, good for you, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's not sarcastic.
But that sounds crazy in Portuguese. Like that sounds like they'll be like, "Yo, that's cool, man," and they won't be like, "Good for you." Like,
Yeah.
and then no,
Don't
That
do
would make someone
Don't
sad.
do it.
Note to
makes someone
self, don't say
sad.
good for you out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-mm.
when I order some poncha queijos,
don't introduce yourself either.
Yeah, don't introduce yourself. Just order.
I hope that was just my reality. I swear, like, because, but apparently it wasn't. Like, I have to tell my friends, like, sometimes when they come around, like, no, you gotta. This is how you gotta do it.
You're like, hey, I'm gonna introduce you. I'm gonna introduce you.
Let me introduce you.
It's not very clear, I guess. Right. As long the best scenario is that isn't very clear.
Right.
Okay. Good.
Well, Monica, thank you so much for coming by. Like I said, the door's always open. Come back anytime. Anything you need, just let us know.
One day I'm just going to crash in here. Like, you're going to be like, I shouldn't say it.
No, please do, because I don't live here. So, you come by anytime,
You can come here whenever you want.
Yeah.
It's an open space.
Nice.
No, but thank you so much. And, dude, congrats on everything. Amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me over here. I really like you guys, and I'm like proud. Like everything worked out. Yeah.
Good for you.
That's good for you, man. That's good for you, man.
That was